Um, Hi everybody. Hi. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. Every single trans person I see you. All of you. That's bumble. DK, you subbed for 14 months and you said pussy. Could you? God slap. Just bump it down a little bit. The Ofies are in call. I'm gonna join them. Do me a favor and let me know how audio sounds so I know who to turn up and who to turn down. Unmute the Discord. I'm seeing myself. I'm like in the yellow, and that's fine for me. See?
Whoa. Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Hello, who joined?
Pierre.
Oh, Pierre?
It's me. Hi, yeah.
Ludo just immediately left.
Well, you see the title of the chat.
It's true.
That does check out. This is the Pure Hating group.
This is the Pure Hating group. Hi, Pierre. How's it going?
Going good. Going pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Pretty excited for today.
Hell yeah. I am too.
I will drop out of it for a second to hop into a call when Herp talks about a character, so I can go grr, bark, bark, and then leave and come back.
That's completely understandable. Very reasonable. I'm glad you're letting me know.
Yes.
I hope you have fun.
Oh, I'll be coming right back after I do the funny bit.
Thank you, DK. Please let us know when more people join in if that the audio stays the same.
Right. I like to imagine that Canvas is Canvas is be in the middle of a conversation. You're like, oh wait, sorry, and then he just
disappears.
He just completely stares for like a minute. It's gonna be funny. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh,
should we switch over to
you
the
ships? Oh, you ships.
Yeah, boats.
There's
ships
boats.
And boats.
Ships and boats.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Also,
wait, these boats
characters in the campaign.
Oh yeah, Miles has like a yacht probably, but it's stuck in
Okay, cool. So it's just all like.
Greek, we're just on stream, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For those of you who don't know, there's a Greek mythology campaign that I'm in, and my character is named after Icarus's half brother, because I'm specifically the myth of Icarus nerd, and Ludo was like, do you think you would know how to sail? And my first thought was, water is incredibly involved in the story, but not in a particularly positive way. So we had to go with no. That's my character, though. You get to see a little peek into a different character of mine who's now going away.
Yeah. What's I gonna do? Wait, let me see. I have all my notes, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not what I want.
Could be what you want. Oh, also, for today, I'm gonna be using some wonderful art that Aries made of Wren. So whenever Wren is in changeling form, I just want to shout out that Aries made some wonderful art of them. So
that's very good. They look so distraught somehow.
They do. They very much do. So yeah, I just want to shout out that I'm going to be using some fantastic Aries art, and if you don't know their art, you should check them out. She does very good art. So
Very good. All right.
as does Aoife, who was my previous token, and I'll be switching between the two throughout the campaign, I'm sure. But
very fair. All right. I was gonna do a recap, and then I mentally almost forgot everything, but I'm pretty sure this is right. The talent show started. There are a few acts like Michael J. Blevins and his rock opera that he did. There was a clown, Skittles O'Harris, who pretty much just menaced everyone there.
10 minutes of pure silence required.
Yes. We had Miles with his inventing the television. Which that go ahead.
No, yeah, that is what happened. Yeah.
He invented the television, and in an ad with our beloved Schminky Jones, just really had a good time out there. Maybe not Schminky, but like that's fun. When does he ever have a good time? And after that, I believe Tony just scampered off immediately. I was chased after him. Oh right, Canvas Switch. Actually, pretty much almost everybody met Yulin and ate a bench together, which was ridiculous. And during the intermission, Switch went to go check up on Miles, and the two of them ended up unearthing a body? Might be the best way to put that. Just a whole ass body for some reason that ran out into the wilderness that probably won't have any repercussions ever. So
Florida person.
Yeah, Florida person.
Yeah, Florida person.
Am I missing anything else? You all came back. You all got super squished together in one big bench. And
One big bench.
yeah.
Big bench.
And the second part of the talent show was gonna start. Wait, I saw Troy. I saw Psychic Surge join. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, I just realized Sour wasn't here.
Yeah, Sour's not here.
Who else is missing?
I just added. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
they're on their way.
They're on the way.
Hee-hoo.
Oh,
Yo,
Hey.
and they all arrive.
hey, guesses.
Only 9 minutes.
Welcome, friends.
Like 9 minutes is better than like I don't know. It's
10
better.
minutes?
That is it's better than 10 minutes. You were absolutely right. How you going? How you doing, buddies?
We're doing really, really good. We just got done touring the apartment complex that we're gonna try and live in, which is looking like a sure thing.
Nice.
And we went to see Psychic's family. His sister bought some PC parts, but it's just she doesn't have the graphics card yet, and it's just better to wait until she got the power supply and the SSD. But I want to wait until like she has the graphics card put in there, so it's just easier for me to manage.
That's totally right. I do love that every time when Psychic is here, they always go out of their way to make Kendorable go to sleep.
Gotta.
Go to bed. Go to sleep.
Like I can't make them go to sleep, but I feel like they feel it every time you do it. Great. You all did just miss the recap. Do you do you need it, or do you vaguely remember what happened?
I do believe Rumble was about to take the stage, and a bunch of talent show shenanigans have ensued and are continuing.
That is true. There you go. Also missed the the awakening, the releasing of Florida person, which is, I guess, the running name we're gonna go with as the naked person that was in a test tube.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to
Yeah.
go with it, but that is what they were referred to by
God.
at the last time they were referenced at the end of the session. So
yeah, they broke out of the turtle shell inn and just ran off into the forest, which is that's actually a Florida Man headline, so completely fair.
yeah.
Terrified for what whenever they come back.
Completely scared, quivering.
My balls are shivering.
No, don't shiver, King. Come on. Oh wait, I gotta change the thing. Wait, do you want Sour, or do you want Leo on the guest list?
No, I don't mind.
All right, got you.
RP shivers your balls. Thank you, DK.
Do you shiver my fucking balls?
Oh no.
Hold up, I need to read it. One thing, just to make
Shivers my
sure.
balls.
Make sure before we. I should have read this before, but I was using the bathroom, and I also did take a nap beforehand. I had a weird dream. I
Oh?
had a weird dream about like cars. Yeah.
Cars? I want
Yeah.
you.
I want you. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll tell that dream later if I remember to.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna play some audio through the owlbear in a bit,
Nice.
but let's get started.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wren, you were on your way to the talent show, but something in you sort of realized that this is sort of your first moment really away from everyone and sort of to yourself, so you decided to leave the convention hall and sort of asked around if there are like any quiet places in town, and they sort of like the townsfolk were very kind, and they sort of led you to this abandoned building that like, or this area that is now abandoned, that used to be a some kind of factory maybe. You're not exactly too sure, people are fuzzy on the details, but now it's mostly used for like teens that would fuck around and hang out in an abandoned building. But
Cool.
because the convention's going on, it's pretty dead right now.
Okay. 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 I'm going to How far away is this from the convention center?
It's like a good walk back.
A good walk.
Like maybe like
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like still like within the town. You're like more on the outskirts of the town right now, though.
Cool. All right. I'm going to head up this ladder. And just do like a general scan first. If this like actually seems abandoned.
Yeah, no roll needed. Like, all the windows in this building are like shattered anyways from like kids throwing rocks into it.
Cool.
There's like you don't see any movement or light going on in this room. Actually, no, you know what? Do give me a smarts roll, actually.
Smarts
If you would.
roll.
Yes,
What is my smart?
I'll say beat a 10.
Okay. Smarts. Smarts is a D10. Okay, so let's do my best. Whoa! Okay. That is a 10 plus 1. That's an 11. Wait, there.
You get to
That's
roll
a 10
again.
plus 1. Oh, it exploded, you're right!
Yeah.
Okay. Another one. Okay, that's a 3. So, the modifier gets added once, so that's a 14 total.
14 total. Incredible. You don't see anybody like up here on this area, but now that you're at like this sort of vantage point, you see that maybe it's your eyes playing tricks on you, but it seems like there's like some sort of movement in like these woods.
In the woods,
Like someone
around,
like down near like under
down.
like I mean
Okay.
down at the hill
Okay.
area.
Okay, so this is like a
near,
hilltop below
yeah, it's a
me.
hilltop. Yes.
Okay, cool.
You're like looking over the tree line right now, and you like maybe like animals might not be this close in. This area is a little more forested than the rest of town because people sort of like this before on like this building was here before on was like super into making the convention thing really cool and nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like you swear you saw somebody, but maybe it's just I don't know, someone going home or something.
Okay. Okay.
But for all intents and purposes, you are alone up here.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. And you said the windows here are shattered over here?
Yeah, there's like glass on the ground.
Okay. Can I look? I don't want to like leave the tree line view, but can I like look inside the building to see if I see anything?
It's like almost every other abandoned building ever, as in like
Cool.
everything that used to be in here is gone. There's like supports and like
Awesome.
some grass growing on the inside. Yeah, very, very empty.
Okay, that's great. Then I guess I don't necessarily trust this area. So I'm just gonna like sit down against this wall. Maybe a bit back. Sit down against that wall. And just kind of start trying to take a second and catch my breath, but also, like, think and, like, process a bit. Because there's been a lot of new pieces of information very quickly, and I haven't been able to actually process most of it or figure out what to do or what it means. And I'm not in my element. I'm very out in the open in the world, and I've told more people like who I am than I'm used to in a very long time. And I also want to check in with Ayda, because I haven't had a chance to hear much there.
Right.
I don't think even just like I mean, like, Wren knows it's not like an actual, like, I can't actually check in, but it's more of a like
just like a
it's
sort of
like a habitual
reassurance, or
like
just like
reassurance thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you lean back. You've found a lot of information out very quickly, and the change of pace is definitely jarring. Would be jarring to most people, so it's pretty jarring to you. You went from not knowing about your sister, even if she was alive for like 3 years, to suddenly finding out that she's maybe a politician in Ash Falls and might end up being like a very powerful and major political figure. You know, that's a lot. That's crazy.
And her stance on like transforming is like, it's just like so different, and like, is she like, I don't know if that's like just how she is, like, she's politics, so like, is she like just saying that so that people will be on her side, or does she actually think that like transforming is inherently like unnatural and like evil? Like, there's so much like weird, and like, did I fuck with how she thinks about transforming? Like, I don't there's so much going on in my head, and I was trying to like, I've been trying to make sure she's okay, and apparently she's like, okay, question mark. But like, yeah, Wren is like, feels lost for the first time in like a while, even with like all this new information.
Yeah, and as you're sort of lost in your thoughts, you hear a voice call out to you and say, "Hey, why don't you just take a breath or something? Let's let's try to keep things light."
Do I know the voice?
Yes. Can you put down an Ayda token for me?
I can. But that's the. There we go.
And this also like sometimes sort of happens if you're like alone enough and sort of in your own head enough. You can like sort of see like his outline visibly, and he
Kind of like a
like,
specter almost.
yeah, almost. He's just sort of standing there, looking down at you. Not in like a demeaning way, just
No, yeah.
because you're sitting down.
Yeah, breathe. It's just so much. Like, so much just happened. in like in such a short period of time. I mean,
I know.
I was writing letters to Wave Meet forever. It felt like forever, but I was writing to the opposite side of. Oh my gosh! This is
I mean,
a lot.
you're happy, right?
Of course, she's alive. She's alive. I thought I thought by me defecting, I'd hurt any chance of her succeeding, being okay, possibly her getting run out of town or hurt or worse. And then I wasn't hearing back from letters, and my anxiety snowballed, and there's not really a good way to unsnowball when you can't like go find the person or the people or go back to that place at all because you're a defector, and it's I mean, I don't know if that's at all.
I know that we got out of there like pretty easily, but so I don't think you couldn't have gone back. It's just more of a oh no, I'm back maybe kind of feel.
So it sort of. I would have had to like it.
Yeah, no, it would have been.
It
It would have
all
been a
comes
lot.
with it. The main reason that I was able to defect was because I used the likeness of someone who was allowed to leave. Like I transformed into, and so if I went back, I would it's using people's likenesses without their consent, and it's fucked up and it's not good, and it was my only option other than the water, and I would have died.
Yeah, no, you would have like it would have been terrible.
It's not good, and so I haven't gone back to Wave Meat because I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna like.
Well, I mean, now you know we don't have to like actually go back there at least. So there's that.
Yeah,
there's that.
There's that.
Hey, look, you gotta look on the bright side of these things. Your sister's alive. You don't gotta go to Wave Meet. Your sister could be happy to see you. I think if we dwell on if she is or isn't, you'll go like. I don't think you'll be able to move for an hour, but yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. But she could be happy to see me, which would be, yeah, that'd be good. I almost have more, I almost have questions for her now. I didn't think I would. Like, I thought it would just be like, oh, hey, we can get out of Wave Meet. Let's go. Like, once I found like people that like could sneak me back in and stuff like that, but now there's so many like unknowns, and it's so like everything's so like it's like new and weird and unclear, and I don't know what she's doing. I can't figure it out. I want to. And then like Wren just like puts like their head in their hands, and I think like will like de-transform
I would.
into
Okay. All right.
just like stress, just like I'm sorry. I fucking gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the piss sword because that's like what I've been wondering about. Like I know how to use a sword. You've seen me use one, so like I guess that's sort of why you went with that. There were definitely other swords that you could have bought from.
They look down, like they pull it. Like takes like two hands, it's like to hold up this like great sword for them, like single-handed sword for like Ayda, and they look at it. I don't know. I mean, like it's nice though. I wanted to lift up Schminky Jones and make him not feel so bad about like selling Pisstown stuff, because like he should be proud of where he's from. Like I can't have that. I don't have that, I guess. And I felt bad about making him like piss himself when he was talking about Petunia Town, because like I knew he wasn't from Petunia Town, and like once he said he was from like Pisstown and it's like not on the map or whatever, it was like, no, you should be proud of where you're from. Like it's, if it's like not a bad place, it's just you find it embarrassing, like no, other people will find it cool. And I wanted to get like a thing to like show him that I'm like helping start his business and stuff. And I saw you've used swords a bunch. That's how like
that's true.
I met you, and you were really cool and like intense and like awesome, and you used swords. So I don't know, I'm not great with weapons. I tend to just run away.
Yeah, we do. That makes sense. Well, piss isn't inherently wrong. It's like a body function, and it's also the name of a town. So like it's not like the worst.
It'll be fine. I'll like learn how to use this with two hands, and then when I'm transformed as you, I can use it one-handed, and I'll just like, I don't know, I'll remember the things that I've seen you do when you used swords.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
You see that he stretches, and as he does, you start to hear the sound of somebody climbing the ladder.
Fuck. De-transform.
When you come back to that, you hear a man like grumbling as he gets up here. He's smoking and just sort of rubbing his face, and when you look at this man and what he's wearing, there's no role for this. You immediately know what his profession is. He's a special part of a Wave Meets Wall Guard that leave the wall and look for defectors.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Mm.
You just see that he's smoking, and like he lights up a new one because he had to put it out to climb the ladder. He didn't think of any other place to put it in. But he just sort of walks up casually to you. There's no like harm or
I
anything.
stand up 7 feet 4 inches and I'm like, hey, what's up?
You know, I actually didn't think that we'd get a chance to talk to you so soon. Hi. What is your name? Look, I know I'm a
I'm
complete stranger and this is weird, but it's better than what
I'm
my partner wants to do.
Ayda Saran.
Ayda, all right.
What do you? Sorry,
Um,
what? I'm
Are
a bit
you
confused.
are you familiar with Wave Meat and their practices?
Vaguely. I gesture. I like nod my head down at my wings. I've been on the continent for a bit, but I did, grow up on the islands. So I've been here for a
Right.
little while. I live on the outskirts of Petunia Town, but I've heard a bit about Wave Meat and your practices. I assume you're from Wave Meat? Or are you just
Uh,
interested in some, like,
no,
casual talk about...
I'm not from Wave Meat, but I work for them.
Ah, I see.
Yes, I was actually hoping that you'd be able to help me out in an investigation that I'm working on.
Investigation. For what?
um, well, you see, my job is to track down individuals that leave Wave Meat through illegal channels and make sure that they get home safely.
I see.
Yes, and I there was sort of this whole plan that we had going on where we were going to talk to you or sort of one of the members of your group alone and bring up an offer of some kind, but now we don't have to do that plan because you separated yourself.
Yes, I'm mentioned I live on the outskirts of Petunia Town on my own, and the convention center is, it's a bit much. And
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I didn't really have a talent, so I'm sure my group is performing well, and those who aren't, performing I'm sure they're having a lovely time. But I needed to take a breather just for me. I need some space to be able to think sometimes. So,
Of course. And he nods and he takes a drag of his cigarette.
but I'm sorry. I'm not quite following. You said you wanted to talk to one of us and make an offer?
Yes. Yes. There's an individual in your group that you've been, well, spending time with lately, and it seems to that some degree that they trust you. And this isn't someone we can sort of normally apprehend. At least, not at the convention center.
As this is, as they're talking, I'd like to, do a, like, I think just listen for this partner of theirs that they were talking about. Just see if I can listen for, like, other movement around this hill. To try and see if I can, like, hear if there's someone coming up from, like, behind or, like, from the side or in the house. And I'll take another step over. Be like, okay, which of the members of the group?
I don't want to bring that up unless I'm certain that I'm going to have some cooperation.
I don't know if I can just blindly agree to do whatever you say or to hand over a person without knowing something about, like, who they are or what they've done. It's a lot of trust you're acting of a stranger. Roll what?
Tonks, suave for me,
Wait,
if you would.
that's a 20. I just immediately went into D&D mode. Roll... Did you say suave?
Yes, suave.
Okay. Roll a... Where is it? That's a D12. That explodes.
Incredible.
The first rolls of the day.
Okay.
Good sign, good sign.
12 and a 3. I don't think I add anything to swap. Okay, so that is a 15.
He takes another drag of his cigarette and breathes out, and you know what? There is a grimace reward, at least. I guess you should know that too. But you are right. You are right. This isn't how things were supposed to go, so I'm not really good at improvising. Yes, the one we're looking for, his name is Troy.
I see.
Yes, after this sort of incident that happened, they were very easily able to, well, leave, and I'm not sure if you are aware, it's only been a day, really, but Troy has some rather interesting abilities that are very, very dangerous to deal with.
I'm thinking. I think possibly seen what you mean, but I don't know if I would describe it as dangerous. It's certainly impressive. We might have seen different things, though.
I've never seen it in person, but I have seen it on file, and I've seen the damage that it's capable of doing. His control over water is very, very dangerous in a very large public setting. If he chose to use it when we confront him.
he'd be able to escape, is what you're saying.
Not just escape. There's nothing, we can't really stop him from using it, but depending on where he's using it, he could escape and also hurt a lot of people. I know he may not seem like a rather violent person, but there were a lot of injuries on this record. And he like sort of reaches like into like in between his shield thing that he's wearing and pulls out a file.
Can I do a I don't know what insight would be, but can I do a insight to see if he's
I'll
actually talking about Troy?
Yeah, we'll go off that swap thing that you had before, because that was just a good roll. He doesn't seem like he's lying to you. It seems like he's very on the up and up, and like this is sort of how he'd prefer to do things.
How does your partner want to do things? You said that you have a partner here as well?
You see that he grimaces and sort of looks off to the side. He's very confrontational.
And where's your partner right now?
Well, I told him and the rest of our sort of squad to keep eyes on where he is, if possible. So they're probably at the convention. I decided to be the one to come talk to you because I'm pretty sure that, well, everyone else is either... No, they're just not diplomatic. They don't know how to talk to people.
It's out loud Tonks thinking. I heard movement before I started talking with Ayda, and I talked about me being a defector during that conversation. And then he came up the ladder. Does he see anything? Can I tell if he's trying to talk to me too, or if he's
No, well, you think you were pretty much... He's not he's like a normal person. He was in the woods. You were sort of just talking out loud, but you're not shouting or anything.
Sure.
If he was there in the woods, it would have been really hard to have heard you. You don't think that he's not oh, you said this, so I'm gonna be haha, yeah, he's not trying to bait you into admitting anything or something like that.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that
this is from what from your role, you see this is genuinely his mission is Troy right now.
Cool. Okay. I will take the file, and what's your name?
He brings it over to you, hands it to you. My name is Harriet.
Harriet. Thank you so much. And I will just be holding it closed. Not open it.
I do need to bring that file back, so if you're gonna read it now.
I'm not going to. I hand it back to him. I will be sure to keep my friend safe. I appreciate the heads up. and I start to leave.
He sighs, and he doesn't give you any chase. Ayda.
Yeah. I turn around.
Just be careful.
Be kinder to defectors. Maybe they'd come back on their own.
He nods, and you walk off.
I head back to the convention center as quickly as I can.
Cool. Convention center.
Like, as soon as I am able to, I, like...
I'm assuming you do it, like, you're, like, far enough out of eyesight and also make sure he's not following you.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he said that they're, like, his guys are, like, supposedly, like, watching, Troy. But I want to make sure that Troy doesn't, like, perform in the talent show. Because, like, now I know. Because I know that Troy wrote down his, like, stuff. So I want to make sure that I get there before Troy performs. Because,
Right.
like, now I know that there's, like, a squad of people who are, like, looking for Troy and also are confrontational in nature. So I at the very least want to, like, warn Troy, like, hey, there are people.
Cool. Speaking of performing, God, I forgot about the fucking explosion that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna take a minute to get here. This is, like, sort of
No.
happening.
Oh, yeah. That's very fair. I am. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm way down in there.
I had to clean this up a little bit because I'm feeling a little bit of chug, and that's just no good. What's causing it? It might just be the map's big and there's a lot of tokens on there already, so that's fine.
I'm looking for these guys. Are they here? Are they in here? Where are they? Troy!
Oh wait. Great thing. It needs to. Is Jim here? These are calls. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, wait a moment. How's everyone doing? That's fine. We can take a minute. So how's everybody feeling?
Feeling good. Happy Trans Visibility Day, everyone.
Happy Trans Visibility Day.
Yo,
see all my friends.
Trans?
If any trans person tries to hide, you have disadvantage.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh no, Switch. No.
Oh,
Wait, was that,
So-
like, scene we just had, like, on its own? Were they not, could they not hear it?
Well, I mean, like everyone was at the convention while that was happening.
But like, in actual Discord, could they not hear it?
Oh no, they should have been able to hear it.
Oh, okay. We suddenly said hello to people, and I was like, wait, hold on.
No. I was just saying hi.
Okay, cool.
I'd never do that.
no. Whoa!
Woo!
Man, I wonder what Troy did.
Rumble bumbles and fumbles his way into the room.
Rumble!
Rumble.
Musk.
Rumble, you're already here. You're in a. You're currently squished in the middle of This bench.
Rumble has a dream about walking into the room, and then he wakes up and he realizes he's already in the room.
Yeah, you wake up, you passed out from like being squeezed too hard for a minute. you come back to this bench is absolutely bulging with people.
He's in the room where it happened.
Shut up. Keelan's
Can I
like,
just like Can I just like punch Thangren just like in the background, just quietly?
yeah,
Not
on your
in
way
real,
here,
not
on your way here,
really,
you just,
but just
sock
like
him. No, there are
yeah.
no bits. On your way here, you do just sock him across the face. He goes, "Oh, no, my jawline. What was that stranger do? Oh, they're running. Oh, God, after them." And no one
And then
listens to Thangren.
Yeah, and then I'm just whenever I have like once it's been long enough, I am poised to enter.
Right, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Don't you worry.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, all of you are at this bench, and Ilya's like about to get started, resuming the talent show. But yeah. Guys, please, there's like a whole other bench. Please, just someone, let me. I can't move.
Oh, poor you.
I-
Just like pleading.
I was here before some of these fellows decided to show up. And after he says he's gonna look and just look at Troy, Miles, and Rumble. Like, move the fuck off. Kaito!
Yo, Kaito.
Katie.
Troy, Tony meows.
That's Tony.
Tony
That's Tony.
meow.
I look at Tony, horrified.
I've never seen him do that.
That's because of your influence, Switch.
He's learning.
Wait,
Yulin.
Does Red say?
Yulin's- No, Red's not here yet.
No.
Okay.
Just hear a
Really
ghostly,
funny.
the ghostly voice of Wren.
Yeah, no, Yulin is
Right.
like desperately trying to get it. Someone move! I just want to go to the other bench. Please. Oh my god, somebody.
Rumble, get out!
Well, it's
No.
not to the point where we're all stuck. Oh no.
Yulin is like a twink of a woman. Like she's a twig of a woman. Sorry.
A twinkle.
Twinkle.
I didn't mean it.
And goes and sits and man spreads in the middle of the bench behind them.
Does anyone okay? Waiting to see people that move down.
Yep. I was about to say.
I mean, of the group, Candace was the tallest
Yeah.
person. So,
Yeah, I guess. Miles is.
I try to shove Rumble off.
That was Miles.
Rumble falls onto the ground with a comically large crashing sound for falling 1 foot.
Just
God.
like four continuous seconds of things breaking.
Ilya,
You're
Ilya's,
lucky
like,
most
about
of
to
those
speak
things were
into the-
already broken.
She's like about to speak into the microphone. And she
You're
hears
back.
Rumble fall and just like looks back, like looks over, like. Oh. Kay, go help that thing up, please. Oh my god. Kay starts walking over.
Like even after he stops moving, there's like the sounds of like breaking glass and metal crashing, like emanates from his steel body.
Kay, completely straight face, just grabs Rumble by his face.
God.
I actually feel like Rumble's like a little wet. He's like a little bit wet, like all the
He's
time.
like he's like moistened.
He's moistened. She's like sort of peels him off the floor and sits him and plops him down right back on the bench.
Thank you.
Oh my fucking god, Miles.
He nods and goes back to Ilya. Kate looks at the robots sitting on this bench now, and also Miles, and
Hello.
she doesn't say anything, but Ilya realizes that, and she's like, Kay, say hi, and then Kay just waves.
I have.
Drop trash. The sound of Rumble falling.
Yeah.
All background
Yeah.
noises are in fact Rumble breaking things.
It's true.
Even as
he
he's
is
like
like
on the bench.
constantly on roller skates. He does fall down a lot.
On his heelys.
Little
We'll
Heelys.
get him lessons someday, I promise.
Someday.
I invented these things. I think I'm pretty. Oh,
Yes. Alright. Wren, now you can sort of run in.
Okay. Once I actually like enter this room, I slow down a bit. And
It's just a brisk jog, yeah.
yeah. And go, hey, Troy, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, my bit isn't for a while, so okay.
Okay, that actually might be good. But yeah, let's. I'm like scanning. There's too many people in here. Let's go out. Let's leave this room for a second.
Alright.
Troy, you do know that there's like a backstage area that you're allowed to go to, if you wanted to.
Okay.
He gets up and starts walking towards the back area.
Okay. We'll follow.
Hold up, I don't think. I don't think.
Psychic.
Wait, Psychic, say something real quick.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
It's not even picking up on the Discord. Oh no.
Hello.
Oh no!
I have you on 200%, and you're like a whisper.
I'm gonna turn myself up.
Please do.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, better.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
better.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, way better. Cool, just making sure. You guys see, Troy
Oh god,
and
Rumble.
Wren get up, and Illy goes, yes, alright, thank you for waiting. Now we will be continuing the, oh, Thangren's still not here. Thangren, like, bursts through the door and goes, oh, yes, oh. He's, like, holding his face, and, like, his eyes are, like, a little red, like he was crying.
Good.
Oh,
Crying hard.
so,
I lean over to Troy, like, I punched that guy on the way here. I just couldn't. He just sucks so much. Troy, is there like a room here where like we can just? Is there just a room where like just the two of us can talk?
Where?
Yeah, there's a room right over here.
Okay.
It's not being used, I think.
Yeah, the two of you
Like,
enter
literally.
that room. There is a rumble there for a moment, but now there isn't.
Oh.
Rumble wandered in there.
Oh wait,
And
is he?
now
I
he's
thought he was on the stage. I just deleted him. He's gone. No.
No,
Oh,
he's
no!
dead.
Is he-
Oh, there he is.
Rumble
see-
just like, oh god.
Rumble just
Rumble
no
fucking-
clips out of existence for a second.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Rumble, can we have this room for a second? I need to talk to Troy about something.
You see Rumble. He's sitting in a tub of stagnant water like it was a jacuzzi, eating a piece of pie.
Do you respond when I say that?
He sits up, which is like a significant feat for him to do a sit up. He undoes his little goggles, squints a little bit.
If I just put the bucket outside of this room, would that work?
Do as you may.
Okay, and I'm gonna put the bucket just like outside of the door, and then close the door back up, so that it's just like Troy and Ayda.
Now all the world must see this disgusting display.
Yeah, the staff member that was working around here just like takes what he was doing and like just moves it somewhere else. It's like
Okay, hey, Troy. So I found out a lot of stuff about my sister, like right before the talent show was starting up, so I went on a walk to like clear my head a little bit. And I'm from Wave Meat, but I defected, right? Trying to like speak as quietly as I can. The people from the wall that specifically like hunt defectors approached me, and I thought they were like coming because of me.
Yeah.
But I was like looked like this. So I thought maybe they didn't realize that it's the same person, or I don't know. They were approaching me because of you.
Me?
Yeah. So I told them, like, hey, thanks for the heads up. I'm gonna go protect my friend. Like, make sure that he doesn't have to, like, deal with you guys. But I wanted you to know that Harriot was the guy that came to me that was like, I'm the diplomatic one. Said that the rest of his team is, like, much more, like, confrontationally angled, and that they were supposed to be, like, watching you and your, like, movements here in the convention. And I just want you to be aware of those things, because they know about, like, the water stuff that you can do, and they were apparently gonna try and, like, approach us with, like, an offer to, like, have us work with them, or, like, hand you over to them. I don't know. I was never gonna do that, so I didn't really, like, pry too far into it. Maybe I should have just learned more information, but, like, I wanted to make sure that you had as much information as possible going into, like, today and the convention and whatever you decide to do, because they said that it happened, like, a couple days ago when you left, and it's been about 3.5 years for me. So, like,
correction. Well, I don't know when They never said like when.
Oh,
Troy
did they
left.
not say when Troy left?
It's more of like an investigation thing because I didn't know when Troy actually
okay.
left. But
Cool.
yeah, just to
And it
clarify.
was recent, yeah.
It was recent.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Defectors gotta look out for each other, you know.
Yeah, of course. Then I might not do my bit in the show. Then I might just sit this one out. Then.
Yeah. It's whatever you decide to do.
Yeah.
You've got some really cool like magic. Is it
yeah.
magic? I never actually asked. Like, is it like a thing you like trained and like were taught how to do, or is it like?
I don't know what this power is. I've always had it. I left because it was being used without me wanting to use it, so I didn't want to be there, so I just left.
That makes sense. For what it's worth, the Harriot guy that was like the person that came and talked to me, I would like, hey, if you treat the people who leave better, they might actually like be willing to come back to the city like on their own and not like by force. Like, just like be decent people and like don't keep people trapped in like a city that sucks.
Yeah.
And
I don't plan on going back. It was awful.
Yeah.
I don't know this power, but I left wanting to learn more.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Well, yeah, if we're near each other and I see, I see Harriet, or I'll point him out, but, like, it's the, they've got the, like, is it the shields on the front, Pierre? That, like,
Shields on
point
the
them out?
front and like this brown vest underneath it.
Okay. Yeah, shields on the front and brown vest underneath, kind of. It's the look. So, just, yeah, keep an eye out and be safe.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, for sure. Also,
as this
maybe
conversation-
don't mention like Wren as much. Maybe like just because now I didn't realize there were gonna be these people here, and that's the first run-in that I've had with them in a long time. So
I was afraid they were following me.
Yeah. Heads on a swivel. We'll be okay.
All right.
As this conversation is wrapping up, Rumble, you see one of the staff start heading over towards this room and looks at you and goes, hey, buddy, is Troy up here? He's supposed to be going on next.
He is in the room behind me.
All right, buddy, thank you. I'm gonna skedaddle, skedoodle, you know how it is. And you hear a knock on the door.
I will go to, hello?
Hello.
Do you open the door, or do you just...
I'm answering the knock.
Yeah. Hey, we're looking for Troy. He's supposed to be going on real soon. Just making sure that he's, actually performing.
Is there a keyhole?
Yeah, there is a
That
keyhole.
is it big enough for me to look through?
Yeah, you have to, squat because you're currently Ayda, but yeah, you can.
Yeah. I just want to, see if I can see, brown vest, shield on front.
You look at this staff member, and they're wearing like the normal staff convention clothing, but upon looking at them, you can. When a changeling looks at another changeling, even if they don't know what the original body looks like, you can tell that there's something off with it.
Oh?
That's it. And you get that inherent feeling when you look through this keyhole.
Okay. That means they'll be able to see me. Okay. Okay. I open up the door.
Troy, and he steps in and looks around.
Does
You're on in like 5. Just to let you know. Heads up.
Actually, I'm kind of tired. I think I'll sit this one out. He says.
Yeah, I was just talking with Troy, and he's not feeling too well.
Oh, that's a shame. Can any of us get you something?
Nah, I think I just need to sit this one out. I'm not feeling too well. He's like, his eyes are like darting back and forth, kind of nervously.
Yeah.
What?
Rumble, trying to get out of the tub, falls out, knocking all the stagnant water all over the place, making a huge mess as he tries to like get out and flops onto the ground.
Come on, man! Oh, fuck!
He like slides a little. He like slides a little bit.
Dude.
I like get down to like help like clean the water up. Try and like.
I'll get someone to mop it up. Stop. Oh God.
Rumble slides around on his moistened body. Swoop, just slides in between your legs, Wren.
Whoa.
Troy, you're not feeling well.
I close the door. I think I'll let the two of them talk.
I have just the thing.
Do you have just the thing? Let's see.
What is it?
He reaches in. He slides over to the bag. He left his bag by this table. Running low on water, he's sort of just like hopping, like sort of like crawling over to it. Reaches into his bag, rumbles around, like just sort of fumbles in his bag for a second, and then just pulls out like a little flask. I assume it's a stomach-related issue, or if not, this will help.
This will make a stomach-related issue.
This will either cure or cause stomach-related illnesses.
I'm taking that.
But you're not feeling well.
I just need to sit down. Don't give me that.
I'm hearing a little bit of an echo on psychic side, I think.
Can you not move? Oh. I should probably.
It's not inaudible. Do it. Yeah.
I should switch to push to talk 1 second.
All good.
Ba.
There we go.
Okay, fine. He just puts his little flask away.
Troy stops sweating. He's like,
yeah.
Can I like? What does this staff person look like? Now that I can like actually see them face to face.
They're like an average sort of guy.
Okay.
Essentially, but when you look at him, you can't help but get the feeling that the neck's like a little too long or something.
Cool. Very fun.
And like they didn't look at you yet because like they were like still like annoyed at the water, and like they look down at their shoes like, oh fuck.
Yeah, do you, Oh, I'm so sorry, your shoes. That's, oh man.
It's whatever. Who fucking cares?
Uh, Listen, how long have you been, working in on?
He looks at you and like, look, I'd love to chat. I gotta get this water cleaned up. I gotta let them know that Troy's not performing, and then I gotta, fuck, who's Rumble? He like looks at a clipboard. Who the fuck's Rumble?
I open up the door. Rumble, you're on.
Rumble just like he like opens the door and like he's like looking back at Troy. Now, if you start feeling worse again, just let me know. He goes, whoa, whoa! He just like slips on the water. He just slides over the place.
Oh my god! Why don't you just have solid feet? Put on shoes. You have shoes. How are you? Okay.
These are rocket skates. He he's like on his back. He like kicks up one of his little feet.
I don't care about your toys. You're on in 5 now because Troy bailed.
Very well.
I'm
Stop
gonna.
making a
We'll have to
fucking mess,
perform with
please.
double the effort. He sort of just like hops back on, like rolls back onto his belly and pushes himself back up and like rolls off towards the stage.
Can I make eye contact with the staff member?
Yeah, like they're about to go away, but like they see you, like
I wanna-
they turn around and they catch you in like the corner of their eye, and then like they stop and look back at you.
I want to just de-transform my eyes. And go, hey!
Oh wow, whoa, wow!
Hey.
What a coincidence! Hey, hey, look, hush,
Hi.
all right, buddy.
Oh, listen. Oh, you're so fine. It's same with me. But like, it's good to see another one. It's good to see you. I haven't.
So, what do you? No, that's too personal. That's gross. I'm sorry.
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
gonna go.
Oh, what's
I
up?
was gonna say, what do you actually look like? But like that's like personal and stuff. And I don't want to fucking do that. That sucks.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Here, one sec. And I'm gonna do a scan of the room.
No one else is around right now.
Yep. And I'm gonna I'm so excited to have to be meeting another changeling for like the first time in what feels like so long. I'm just gonna let the adrenaline carry me. Be like, hi. What's up? Pretty big difference, right?
They were looking up, and now they're looking down, and
Yeah.
they like tuck their clipboard aside and put their hands on your shoulders. Like the way they're looking at you is like they look way too excited right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a real quick look around and transform again. But what about you?
Oh my fucking god! Wow.
What?
First of all, you look great.
Oh.
You're like a little guy. Really love it.
Yeah. Thanks. I mean, there's variety in transformations, and it's a really nice part of being able to express gender and express just how you feel about
Yeah. Shh, hold up. All right, I'm on the timer, so let me just do me real quick. All right.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah. All right. And you see that their body starts to do that bit of a glow, and they are taller than than the current form they take. and you see that they get taller
Oh.
and taller.
Oh.
Like
my
the
God.
humanoid form of the body is like 8'2". This is a
Oh.
it's a monster of a changeling in size. And as like the light sort of fades.
To be clear to everyone, just like Wren is 5'2". So when Wren detransformed into like their changeling form, it looked like this in terms of like proportionally. That's what it would have looked like if like both of them were like detransformed at the same time.
Yeah.
Christ.
And as that light sort of fades, the face, you get this wide smile and this very odd frame. But the most interesting detail is his attire.
Oh.
Ah.
How the fuck did they get you to join?
Hey, Red buddy, it's been a minute. Oh, bloody
Do I
hell, this
know
is fucking
him?
great.
Do I know?
This is Rodney. Rodney is... He's kind of like the sleaziest motherfucker ever. He's like the changeling that people warn you about.
I've never felt more betrayed in my entire life. Rodney, motherfucker, bitch, is in my notes now. And I'm pretty sure that's all I'll need.
Oh my fucking god.
You fucker.
You
What
know
the
how long I've... They've been
fuck are you-
looking for you for years, and I just happened to run into the one motherfucker.
I punch him.
Yeah, where you punching him? Punch him in the face?
Punch him in the face. I'm 7'4", so I'm about as like big as I can be without like taking a full like action to transform.
Yeah,
so I can reach up there.
You hit him. He recoils a bit. He goes, oh, wow, you hit like a bitch. Oh, fuck, wow.
Yeah, turns out angels are fucking strong as hell.
You all hear there's no like quietness in any of this. Rumble,
No,
you
yeah.
on your way to the stage. Oh, fuck. Oh, might have been my tooth. Ah.
Good. I fucking hope it was.
Why? Wren,
Why the
come
hell?
on. What?
Don't
Is this
fucking
like-
act like this is like chill, that this is fine. We weren't even like friends. You were an asshole. You've always been.
What'd you say, Ludo?
Is this like audible from like the stands?
You saw them go inside. It's definitely not audible through the stands. There are like people talking about, and like someone is performing like right now or something. They're like,
Okay.
they're doing like a sword dance or some shit. But like you've known that, you know, it's like, hey, they were in there for like a minute.
But I can't hear it. Okay.
Yeah, you can't hear it. Yeah, Rodney just like slicks back his hair and he goes, oh. Yeah, no, I'm a bit of a twat, but
I was so excited to just to get to see another changeling again, just to meet someone
well,
else.
you did.
And it had to be fucking you. Of all the people I could have met, of all the people I just could have talked to even, and it was you. It was you.
Yeah.
And you're working with the wall.
You know, they've been looking for your ass for 3. It's so fucking funny. What a coincidence. Oh my god. Wow.
I'm gonna tell you, I thought they had given up on looking for me.
You know what? your file's pretty cold. I'm not gonna fucking hold you. That shit's cold as fuck.
Good.
Well, it was.
You're. Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got some work
No.
to do.
No.
Oh?
No.
What? No, I gotta let them know that that the stage is transitioning and all that, you know?
Punch him again.
He takes it and like he's like not even like he sees you winding up and he like sort of extends his chin out a bit just for you to hit him, and you do hit him hard.
Oh. Motherfucker. Are you into this shit? This is. No. I'm angry at you. You're going to destroy my life.
I'm not destroying your life. I'm just doing a job. Come on, it's a job description. You don't got. Look, as a member of the staff, I gotta let the I gotta let the judge know that.
Yeah, and then
there's
who
a
are
shift
you
in
gonna?
this.
Who are you gonna let know about any number of things? Who are you gonna tell? Because it's gonna be problems.
It depends. Can you make it worth like my while, Wilson? Like, what are you gonna do? What can you do for me to keep quiet about this? Because I think this is fucking hilarious, and I might even get a promotion if I catch you. But like, also, I like benefit in the moment, you know, not really potential.
Yeah, no, you're a backstabbing fucking son of a bitch, and so you're not gonna.
And he bows.
I can't say anything. Like,
no, you really can't.
Yeah, I can't.
Well,
you're not.
I'm gonna...
You're not like evil or twisted or anything. You know that? Like, you're not. You're like, your shtick isn't like. It's not like you just suck. But it's not like a like. You're like malicious laughter or whatever. Like, I didn't get like chills up my spine when I saw you. It just sucked.
Yeah.
So if you want to just like be like a letdown, I guess that works.
Look. I know how to like piss people off, and I know you're pissed. And also, I'm pretty fucking sure that he's like pointing and he's like pausing for a moment. I was gonna go somewhere with this. It was gonna be really good. It's gonna be really intimidating and really funny.
Me?
Oh wait, no. I could literally ruin your life like right now if I wanted to.
That's interesting.
So, like,
how are you gonna do that?
Tell
are
my
there
boys.
More changelings on your team?
Oh, fuck off. Hell no. No, I don't work with changelings. They're pieces of shit.
So, how are you gonna verify your story?
Why would they believe you? You're just some stranger.
No.
Look, all it takes is like
No, I'm
an
not.
inch of investigating, and that's it.
I talked to Harry like 2 minutes ago. We had a great conversation.
He didn't know, but I think when he does find out, if he finds out, that'd be nice. But yeah, we'll see.
I can literally go, like, talk to him right now.
And if I talk to him, it's gonna be a little bit harder to talk to him, right?
You said you weren't
Hear
going
this
to.
voice.
You just said that right now.
You hear this voice like constantly shifting from like accents and stuff. Like he's he's like that kind of guy. Right. Oh, well, I mean, if I don't have any benefit in not telling him, then you know, I'll just go tell him. That's that.
You would lose something. Because he's already talked to me. He knows my name is Ayda Saram. And that I'm an angel who grew up on the Angel Islands and is for the most while just been on the continent for a little bit, lived outside of Petunia Town, came here to the convention.
Ronnie starts walking away.
Have fun.
Later. He turns back into that staff member that he wait, he can't, he's tired.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, actually, he does turn back to that staff member. Interesting.
Wait! I grab him by the, like, back of his robe.
Oh, what's up? Hi.
This guy's a default?
Could have been. And he tries to.
I'm gonna start looking for the body of this guy.
Yeah, you can definitely.
I'm gonna
look,
look for
with a scan, like visually.
No, I'm gonna start asking around what the name of this guy is, and like where people have seen him last.
Name where people have seen him last, right? Well, there aren't any staff in like the room right now. You probably have to go outside, but yeah. But if you're letting him go, he does leave.
Yeah.
The bard finished. The bar finishes. Jesus Christ!
Oh
What is
wait,
happening with Switch?
real quick, I am gonna poke my head in and be like, "That was one of them, Troy. That was one of them."
Was that one of them?
Yeah, you need to get out, real quick. Yeah, it's also a real nasty one, and they now know I'm a defector. Still gonna keep it as under wraps as possible, but I got caught up in the moment of everything, and I don't want to talk about it. He sucks. He sucks so much. Anyways.
Yeah, the bard finishes up and he goes, thank you. It was just a normal bar performance. It wasn't bad. It was like a nice song, nice and sweet. She goes, all right, yeah, very good. Everyone else seems to have enjoyed that. Let's go on to our next performance. We have Rumble. I can't read the talent. It's smudged.
Sorry,
yeah,
what?
Yeah. Oh no, just Ilya's calling out. We have a Rumble. It's a little bit smudged, so I can't really read what his talent is, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
Rumble just sort of waddles out.
Bum, bum,
I,
bum.
as, just to let you all know, as Ayda leaves, he spots someone over on this side, as he's scanning the room for people to possibly talk to about the staff, and that thought leaves his mind for the moment as he's I could talk to someone else and possibly do something. So, in between sets, after this, Ida's moving and is gonna sit down here.
Yeah, during the in-between, this disguised fellow looks at you and nods and goes, yes, hello, welcome, have a nice seat. Rumble.
Hello.
Yeah. Rumble takes the stage.
Rumble!
Rumble.
Rumble just Rumble comes.
Rumble what?
Rumble?
Medical license revoked. He just sort of comes out on the stage, and he looked very confident walking out on like onto the stage. But as soon as he got onto the stage, he was sort of just started moving very slowly and robotically as he just sort of realized that he'd be performing in front of a large crowd.
Aww, the
You
Scrunkly
got
has stage
this,
fright.
Rumble. You can do it. We believe in you.
You hear cheers coming from the audience.
Rumble pulls out, like he takes the large sack that was on his back, and flings it over his shoulder, and plops it on the ground in front of him. And he just starts slowly lining up lots of different sized and shaped beakers and bottles of varying substances.
You hear some ooze from the crowd as they watch you place these down. They're not really sure what they're getting into, but so far you have them entertained, or at least hooked.
Rumble is then gonna pull out a small bag of grayish white powder, and just sort of does like a big spin move where he like spins and then like throws the powder all over the stage, getting into the various beakers.
Oh god.
Here's more. Is this like a dance or something? What is like I don't know. Is that sugar? What was that?
The contents of the various containers like starts glowing and boiling and shaking a little bit before they like a small like light show sort of thing, just sort of they all start like shooting up, and like some of them start sparkling, some of them like jet up, some of them like little fountains, some of them actually form like solid columns of foam that sort of like these multicolored rainbow striped colored foam pillars sort of go all over the place, all over the stage, some of them like jetting out towards the audience.
Ugh!
Whoa! See, like one's like about to go towards Ilya, and then like Kay just like reaches over and swats it down.
Holds all my possums away from the fucking foam.
Yeah, you've collected
the lights and and foam and everything to sort of eventually just sort of calms down, and whatever's left turns to bubbles and floats away.
You see that they're all stunned for a moment. You definitely hear like some kids like still laughing from like almost getting hit in the head with like a beaker, and they all start clapping and cheering.
Yay!
They're like, rumble, rumble, rumble. Do it again, do it again.
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You don't have to do it again if you. Sorry, I didn't mean to like. Sorry.
No, I would if I could, but I've run out of material.
Oh, all right, yeah, no, that's fine. You're just like talking with some dude in the audience.
Rumble like walks up to the edge of the stage. Yeah, it's like kind of tough to. You see, this is like a special chemical.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but like that's cool.
Get off the stage.
No, they didn't say I had a time limit.
You just
Oh,
look really
God,
like chemistry class.
Wait, are you?
If I'm the longest act, then I'm the best one.
Ilya pipes up. Like, are you not finished with your act? We usually just end when the act is finished. Do you have anything else to do?
Rumble sort of
stops
for a second. He reaches into his coat pocket, pulls out some cue cards. So, how about that boat food?
You hear that dude that was in the back that was talking with you, just like,
They know what I'm talking about.
Boat food.
What? Rumble, just skate off.
It's delicious.
Stage.
He's right. That's great.
Come make me get off. That'll make for an even better show. Haha.
I'm sorry. Is your act comedy now? Is that it? Was
I
that
believe
like
I
an
marked down
introduction?
miscellaneous.
Oh, that's what you. I'm sorry. It was a little smudged, so I couldn't tell. Okay. Well, I guess continue with your act.
Oh,
He
God.
pulls up the next cue card. I have run out of material.
Kim is just gonna
He eats it. He eats it immediately.
Yeah. Rumble. Wait, Canvas, you were about to do something, and then like you're just like looking at Canvas. There's like a tomato that flies off. He's not even looking at the trajectory of it. His mouth opens. The tomato lands in, and he swallows it whole and doesn't skip a single beat.
He does a little ta-da move, and then he waddles quickly off stage.
People clap at the eating of the tomato. Even the person that threw it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Very good job. Sorry about that.
Was he even a good tomato?
No.
It was not. It was wrong.
Oh, God. He'd eat it,
It's like,
yeah.
Troy, what the fuck? Yeah, was Canvas gonna do something?
Canvas was just, while still manspreading, was just gonna groan and just laying his head back to sleep, trying to get to sleep through his act. But the tomato happened right as he was gonna do that to just.
Hey man, I thought it was funny.
I have to travel with this.
I'm
I
so
turn
sorry
around.
for you, man.
Yeah, traveling with them is a different
What
story.
the fuck is going on?
Why do you have a million possums on you?
How did you get those?
You see, somehow one of them was on my head, right? And then over time they started multiplying. Like, see right there, the one that's wait, is it eating the tomato?
They're just multiply. What?
They just multiply? Question mark.
Yulin like looks over at Canvas. Are you seeing this? Am I just that gone? Like, what's?
I see it.
Oh, all right. Fucking kill them?
No.
That's like an infestation, man. I think that might be an invasive species.
This is originally mine, but I'm not the one continuously adding more, except for the one with the tomato.
Don't worry, bro. It's fine.
They are literally suffocating you, man. Fight back.
No. I'm fine. I promise. I'm fine. You don't need to kill them. They're just little pals. Just little pals.
I think they're stealing stuff from you now.
One
of them just like took out a flask.
No, give out my flask. Give it.
What are they using an ink bottle to write on the bed? What are they doing? Why are these things so smart?
Bring my ink. I try to like scramble back all my stuff and like close my belongings in my bag.
Yeah, you can. I guess they're just all encompassing now.
Well, that's just one of them. That's just separate and eating a tomato.
Yeah, it's chilling by Troy. Yeah, Yola just looks stunned, just like leans further back into the bench. Says, "All right, man. As long as they don't get on me, like that's whatever." I promise you, and I don't know how sentient you things are, but like, if any of you touch me, I will like stomp on you, and like that's just. I feel like I'm preserving natures somehow, because it seems like overpopulation to an extent, and I don't know.
Oh, they're definitely like an invasive species.
Yeah, I'm like super into nature. Also, that thing is hitting you. Like I didn't want to ask about that because that seemed like maybe it was a little invasive, but like
I like move away some possums away from my mouth so I could talk normally. Don't worry, that's just normal.
Rumble walks down the stairs. Oh man, I did great up there. Ah! Dear God, Switch is getting eaten alive by possums. He reaches into his bag and throws some. Ah! He throws the odorant at them and hits Switch.
Ah!
like the last few drops of this odorant have get onto you, but they all every single one of these possums dodged it and then just homed in on fucking Rumble.
Oh my fucking god. Dude, it's not the fucking odor.
Troy, save us!
Oh
Troy looks
god. God, the fucking odor. Fuck.
What does Troy do?
He looks away.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna
This-
fucking get you.
I tried to save you!
Yulin like comes up on the side that you're looking away from and like hands you like it's like, hey, you want one? Hold up. Just hold down a fucking joint.
I'm grabbing fucking Rumble by the shoulders. I'm
Can you
shaking
even
him
see?
back
Can
and
you even
forth.
like grab him under the massive possum?
I'm sure they'll comply.
I mean, I feel like I should make you roll now at some point. Yeah, why don't you... well, what would this fucking be? I guess, like, they're, like, not that hard to move,
Animal
so I
handling.
guess...
Also, what are they doing to Rumble? I should probably be asking that. Are they on him? Are they biting? What are
I
they
think-
So
doing?
do you know
I-
how? No, possums can't bite. They're I think they're like holding on to you, like
Oh, I
how
see.
baby possums hold on to the mama possum.
You
Oh,
assume that they are imprinting onto you.
They're all holding on to Switch, and then you just did that. So they're just like next.
Found a new host.
Yeah, they found a
Found a
new
target.
host. Chart is this one too. Oh my god, incredible. Yeah, no, you ignore that. You let it's back. They're just having a good time. Most of like the audience hall was silent because like people were just watching you guys.
yeah, I'm trying to
on the other,
strangle
Yeah.
Rumble.
Miles, what are you doing? What while you see all of this happening?
I think I got him.
Oh.
Yeah, can you come back to me in a sec?
Okay. I will come back to you. Alright, while that's happening, Ayda, you were sitting next to this disguised fellow.
disguised fellow. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I'll freaking strangle you.
There's like 5 possums on my neck.
Ida blocks out as much of the sound as possible. And says, hello, sir. How are you enjoying the talent show?
This talent show is great. I love it. It's very, very good. Very good talent show. My name is Sir.
Sir?
Yes, it is. My name is Sir. That is my name.
Oh,
The
yes.
crossbearer turns around, looks at this man, and then looks away.
I took a lucky guess, I'm supposed.
Yes, yes, very lucky.
Is there, are you planning on going for a walk at some point?
I suppose that I, Mr. Sir, can use a bathroom break. It's hard being so mystery and Surrey.
Of course. You know what? I could use one as well. Let's go to the bathroom.
Before you go to the bath.
And we head out.
Yeah.
Oh, because I want to get away from fucking Zeke. Crossbear.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you guys make it to the bathroom.
So yeah.
Unimpeded.
Okay. Hi. Is it, would it be okay if I, how do you feel about, wave meet topics? Mr.
Yes.
Sir?
Wave meet.
Yes.
I am very well versed in the wave medians. That's not what they're called, but I am very well versed in it.
Wonderful. Then maybe I pose some hypotheticals to you, as if you were, let's think of someone wild that you aren't. Arthur, the Pope,
Which I am not,
wave.
because my name is Mr. Surrey.
Exactly. Because since you're not Arthur, just as like some fun sort of hypotheticals, like let's imagine that you were, and then I can ask some like kind of like wrapping my head around topics, if that makes sense.
The bathroom door opens and you see Arthur walk into the bathroom.
Sure. So, if imagining that you were Arthur, which I know you're not,
I'm Arthur. Hi.
wait. Oh, hello. Am I speaking to Arthur?
No. You see Arthur standing like beside you, like about to go into this bathroom stall, and you see Mr. Sir standing in front of you.
What? Okay.
You don't get that weird changeling thing either when you look at either of these men.
I look over at Arthur. I look back at the bathroom stall. Hi.
Hey,
Arthur?
how's it going? Hi, hello.
It's going well. I thought you said you'd be coming in disguise today.
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to go to the talent show, but I got caught up in a little bit of, just a small strife. Nothing too major.
Strife?
Yeah, I said strife.
Okay. Okay. Well, this actually works because I was going to talk to someone, and have them kind of.
Hi, yes, I am Mystery Sir. May I use the bathroom now?
Yes, we will head out. Hi, okay, I can actually talk to you. I can actually talk to you, which is great. Arthur, there are people here from like the defector like force from the wall.
Oh yeah, I know.
And okay, when we talked before, you weren't like super. You were. It wasn't like a whole thing to you. That
I mean,
like
it wasn't like
people.
a. It's not like a big deal, but that's sort of
Right.
why I was hauled it up from going to the talent show. Unfortunately.
I was wondering.
Yeah, remember when I said that they could fucking try? Well, they fucking tried.
Yeah. Are you able to like do anything to prevent them from acting or from stop them
I mean,
from?
I punched them in the face really hard.
Oh, I did too. Well, it was one of them.
Oh,
I
nice.
high five.
That didn't work. That he high fives you.
Yeah.
Did that not like stop anything? No.
They already knew about me, and they know about my friend. So, it's not ideal. I'm
Let me
worried,
think. You're
and I
worried
don't know
that
if I
they're
don't
going to
even.
try and take you back, right?
Yeah, by force, and
They
I'm worried
find
about.
out.
I mean, I don't know with my friend. With me, changelings. I like get really, really like soft with my voice. We can.
Mr. Sir leaves the bathroom after washing his hands, and
Yeah, then
just
I
leaves the
can. Then
bathroom.
then
Yeah.
I avoid saying anything about like me until he leaves, cause like
Right.
but specifically changelings can kind of visually see that like when someone else is a changeling, we can't see what they look like outside of like if the person detransforms, but we can tell that someone else is a changeling too. And one of the people in the like what's their official name again? It's been a long time. But the force, the defector like
Give me
group.
1 moment. Quick break. Real quick.
Oh, okay. family that I know of.
Hmm.
Harriet seemed to be the one that was like going out and like trying to talk to us like individually.
Right.
At the very least, for my friend, if it.
If I talk to him, he's probably going to put it on the report that I was here, and then I'm going to get the mouthful from a lot of people, but I'm in significantly less danger. Well, I say danger, but well, no, that's right. I'm pretty strong, but I'm in significantly less of a bad situation if I get caught compared to you and whoever your friend is, so
Could I... Is there anyone else who would have, like, the authority to tell them not to, like, reclaim people here? Because there's probably other... I mean, I don't know how many, but there's probably other people from Wavemeet here, and possibly other defectors here.
Well, if there are, I've been keeping clear of them, so I don't really know where they would be. But, you know what? I can call in some favors, and I need an excuse, but I can let them know that you are not pardoned, but, you and whoever your friend is are under my watch.
But you'll get in trouble too.
Look. I'm like actually the Pope. So like
Yeah.
I'll get like yelled at and maybe have to like pay some fines or something. That's fine. I know their claimers are they tend to be rougher, and they don't always bring people back in the most healthy conditions. So like I don't want to
Yeah.
like be responsible for that by not doing anything. Okay.
Okay.
If you
Just...
can get me Harriet, I can say that you and whoever it is are like my students, associates. Students. Yeah, no, you're like my students or something, and we're on like this trip outside of Wavemeet. And they'll be like, "Oh, you didn't go through proper channels," and like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot," and like that should be about it.
That won't work for me. It's been like years since I left. So it could potentially work for my friend though. It was pretty recent when he left. That works, and Harriet thinks that that I'm not Harriet doesn't know that I'm a changeling, and thinks that I'm that everything's all like we're all on the same page with that. So
Right.
he just has to not believe Rodney, and then it's good.
Okay. Well, at the very least, what I can do for you is I can hopefully pull favors and get your friend off the hook.
Okay. You're sure this is... You'll be fine?
I'll
Like...
be more okay than the two of you, and that's all I can ask for.
Okay. You're very kind. Thank you. I'm
No
gonna.
I really do have to use the bathroom, though.
Okay, you go do that. I'm gonna find the people I need to find.
Arthur goes use the bathroom. Hold on, wait.
I'm gonna.
Grabs you. You're running back from the bathroom.
Whoa, what?
Miles, you've watched. Oh, it seems like they've been contained. The possum situation has been handled? Question mark.
They
They're
ran
gone.
away.
Majority of them are gone.
I'm fucking strangling Rumple.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They fled from the smell of Switch.
Yeah, the odorant seemed to repel most of them except for two, and Switch is choking Rumble.
Here's fucking Orin! Good damn!
Why is this a thing that keeps happening?
It's a secret. It's actually a secret mission for the party. If every member manages to choke Rumble in a normal and organic way, then
We'll get an achievement.
Yeah, you get an achievement.
Amazing. A little trophy will appear. Oh gosh, I forgot that his like token was just like off screen. So I like zoomed out and saw Rodney, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" No, he's just deformed in like that side.
Yeah, Miles, you see all this happening.
I think I see all of that happening, and I decide like they've probably got that covered. I noticed the possums like disperse, and I think I'm gonna turn around and like lean over the bench and say like, "Hey, fish girl, what was it?"
Sorry, what did you call? Did you call
You
her
are
fish
glad
girl?
that Canvas did not hear you.
Oh my god.
Did Miles call her fish girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do a luck check. It seems to see how attentive these guards are.
Ruh-roh.
Oh boy.
You want high?
Miles is gonna be the first to die in this party.
Oh
From
yeah.
like just like a like otherwise friendly NPC.
Self-inflicted death.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 81. So that's high.
That's decently high.
Wonder what that means. Could be
No.
death. High chances of death.
like,
No, it's for the strength of the guys, I'm pretty sure.
Miles, you turn around. You see Zevanea, who was sort of just like, for all intents and purposes, trying to be calm and enjoying the show. You turn around without an ounce of hesitation and call her a fish girl.
God.
Yeah.
The staff security sort of like know you, kind of. And like they were like even though like they were enjoying the show too, they were always sort of like primed and ready. Zevanea, her talons get a little bit bigger, and her teeth just get a teeny bit bigger too. And she's about to completely lunge and probably tear your throat out.
Yeah.
But these two security just fucking like, one grabs her by the waist, like one puts her like in a headlock and like pulls her back into the seat while she's just struggling violently.
I'm fucking.
Jeez, sorry. What was your name? Sorry.
Let's see. See if she calms down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I almost got a fucking 100 on that. I don't know what. I think you might.
Oh my god.
You crit on a percentile dice.
That would have been fucking ridiculous. Okay. 40. Whoops. She. After like a minute of wrestling with the security and like they're like about to take her out, she's like, no, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. All right, I'm stopping. The security guards slowly ease up on her, and she sits upright. My name is Sevenea, and you do great to remember it.
Sevenea?
Zevanaya.
Yeah, hi, Zemanea.
So don't ever call me or any other Triton a fish person ever again.
God.
Oh no.
That's just like a general warning for literally every Triton.
Noted.
Oh no.
Uh, I I wanted to know if you had any more of these magical earrings, because I know I bought one from you, but I wanted to know if you had any more. I know you closed up today being the last day already, but I wanted to ask you before you like left for the day if you had any on you, for chance.
No, I'm sorry. I only have the one. You went through. Your buddy Nintendo went through some big efforts to mention that when you were purchasing it. Really slashed down the price.
Would I be hearing my name Nintendo as I'm strangling Rumble from that distance?
You're like far enough away. This is like airshot
You're-
conversation.
Okay. I'm too busy in my rage and my odorant.
Yeah. You smell like shit. You're
I've been charged for
strangling this
this.
toad.
This is nothing.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, if you really want to put in an order, I can get my friends to go looking for something similar, or, and you know what? Maybe it'd be expensive, but you know.
Yeah, I think Miles writes something down in a piece of paper, and he like hands it to her, and he says like, "Could you get me something like this?"
She does reach out for it, but then the staff security like stop her out of like just necessity, and then like they take the paper and hand it to her. Are you gonna tell me what it says, or is it just an indescript thing that we'll talk about later?
An indescript thing.
But is it like an actual request, or is this like a poo poo pee pee?
Yeah, it's an actual request for something.
Okay. Hmm. I'm sure there are like some ruins that might have something like this. Yeah, I can look around for it. And your name is Miles Marsh or something, right? That's what the lady said when she was introduced. Cool. I can find you anywhere. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'll know where I am. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. She nods.
Oh God! Thank God! Thank God I didn't get my roll.
And you know what?
Yeah.
If that's everything, that was probably the most pleasant interaction I think any other person will have with you.
She's so right though.
Miles sees nothing wrong with the statement and turns around.
He's like, thank you.
Yeah.
You.
She smiles like she's smiling in her portrait and leans back. She's really looking at these like securities jugglers and like thinking about it for a moment. Like, but yeah, you get that situated. I think Wren probably starts runs back from the bathroom by now.
I run through.
You didn't
Like,
even get to use the bathroom.
Troy. Hey.
Yeah.
I have news.
Hmm.
From your teacher. And I like
Teacher.
stare at you.
Oh.
Yeah, he's here. You know Arthur. He wasn't supposed to be here, but he's here. And he's excited to see you. Come with me? And I like nod.
All right. He gets up and like starts heading with you.
Hey, wait,
can I-
sorry. Did you just say the Pope was here?
Shut up!
Oh, alright. No,
Run.
that's fair.
I like run back over to where Arthur is.
He's still in the bathroom.
Yeah, I go over to the bathroom.
You guys see Ayda come in, tell Yulin to shut up, and brings Troy with him.
I don't know Yulin, so
That's true. That's true. You know, all you see is except for maybe Rumble, who's still getting strangled, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah, listen, it happens every day. So
Like a
once
moose.
Arthur is washing up, I'm like, "Hi, this is my friend, Troy. When the Reclaimers, if the Reclaimers Arthur's gonna say that you're his student, and that's why you're both here, and that you're like under his wings, so they can't do anything to you."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur nods, goes, "Hi, nice to meet you. What is your name?" It is, I just want to make sure no one told me, and I don't want to have like
I kept
oh no, this
everything.
is Jerry, and then it's not.
Yeah.
I kept everything vague until just now. Achoo! Sorry.
Bless you.
bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Arthur hands you a tissue.
Thank you, Arthur.
You have multiple voices in your mind just suddenly say bless you.
You don't. You don't know how right you are. But we'll leave that for another session. Changelings are fun.
Yeah, Arthur's
As Rumble is being strangled, he's like, "Okay, that's enough." And then he just pulls out a half tube with a small crystal at the end of it, and basically flashbangs switch.
But yeah, I introduce Troy and Arthur in the bathroom. So,
yeah, Troy, you meet the Pope in the bathroom?
yeah.
Oh, the only place to meet.
Yeah. He shakes your hand after making sure he's washed his hands.
Oh, I thought he was shaking Troy's hand under the stall or whatever.
You know what? Yeah, he is. Why not?
Goodness me.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you, Troy. Terribly sorry about your situation. Don't worry. As long as I guess you What is something that would I'd reasonably be able to teach you about? Because I guess I can say that you are like a pending bishop for the faith, but then they'd have to look into that more. But no, it's fine, That'd work. If that's something you're okay with. You wouldn't actually have to do any of the duties of a faith member, just sort of look the part.
I see.
Yes, yes. And it's only for, as I assume, as long as we're here, and I guess whenever you'd be in public and near a reclaimer, I suppose.
Hmm.
Oh, I know something to do to really sell it. He like reaches into his he reaches through his like neck hole in this like jacket and like pulls up like this necklace with the same cross. It's sort of on like the crossbearer mask. Seems like it's like the faith symbol. He goes,
Hmm.
"You can carry this around with you."
Oh. He like examines it and like uh holds it firmly into his hand.
Yeah, it is. It and it's like a little bit of a glow to it. It's got like these beads for like the necklace part of it, and it's not that big. You can like definitely wear it under clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just let them know you're Arthur's student. Pull that up. That should be proof enough. Not really. Anyone can get their hands on those. And yeah, that's hopefully that'll be fine. I don't mind talking with Harriet directly. I don't know if you know who that is, Troy. That's apparently the reclaimer in charge of this investigation.
If it's not, I'll talk to him and find out who is.
Right.
I look at Troy, I'm like, that's the one that approached me before. Not the one that was outside the door. That was Rodney. It's a different person. It's a whole thing.
Troy, do you have any questions? Anything I can do to put your mind at ease? Because I know this could be a very stressful time.
Yeah, it is. They wouldn't keep trying to follow us, would they? Or would they just keep pursuing?
Well, if I assume they might check in every now and again to like make sure you're actually at least doing what you're doing, or at least as long as you don't prove any like sort of reason why they would have to continue pursuing you after I say something, I think you should be in the clear.
All right.
I might have to leave. I don't know if Rodney will convince the reclaimers or if I can convince Harriet that Rodney's full of shit. But Rodney fully saw that I was. He saw me, like who I was. And it's been 3 years. I don't know if I could pass off as a student unless I just left a really long time ago. And also, I guess
It's a difficult situation, yes. I'm not.
when I left Wave Meat, I was transformed as a human, and a human who had clearance to go. I could
suppose
transform
that you
back
could.
into that form and just use it
Yes.
while the reclaimers are here, and then if they can't find either of the forms they know me as, that could possibly work. I don't like using that form much anymore, but it might be.
If it's what you have to do, it's what you have to do, I suppose. I could maybe when I get back to the Wave Mutant after I've been chewed out, I can try and look into maybe having them pull back, because from what I can tell, you are not a threat to anyone and you haven't done anyone any wrong.
I just left illegally.
That's yes, that seems to be the only thing.
Ronnie was
I don't
so
know.
excited when I showed up. Oh gosh.
I'm terribly sorry that happened. Truly a
That's fine.
terrible
That's fine.
coincidence.
He just never got along.
You can like wash your face up in the sink or something.
I would love that. Splash water in my face.
Arthur
I think
finally
I
leaves
just
the stall and goes over to wash his hands now.
yeah. I just look in. Is there a mirror
Yeah,
in
there's a
front of
mirror.
like the sink? Yeah. I just kind of look into my reflection. Look at like Ida's face.
Is this the same bathroom that the pissing challenge happened in?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
God.
God, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, Arthur finishes and he goes,
Is there anyone else who is in the bathroom?
no, not right now.
Okay. I am. You know what? I'm gonna use my transformation for the day. And I'm gonna transform into Felicity Brooks.
Ooh.
Who is the person that I turned into when I ran away from Wave Meat. It has been a long time since I have been transformed into Felicity. But I kind of put my head in my hands and then look back up and see Felicity's face and sigh and go, alright. Hopefully last time I have to use this form for a while.
Arthur nods.
Okay.
So where is Harriet? Should I just go look for him? Do you know where he last was?
Last he was, over by the abandoned building out on the, out around the convention center.
Oh yeah, I slept there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the sleeping outside wasn't really doing much.
It was a nice building from the look of it. I've stayed there
Yeah.
a couple times. Not there, but I've stayed in those kind of buildings.
I really like the moss bed there. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Does Rumble,
the
like,
grass looked really nice.
open the door?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it could be...
You immediately see Rumble standing out in front of the door.
I like almost
Stand
say
still.
like I almost say Rumble and then like have to like stop myself from like addressing like because as far as people know, this is a brand new person and I'm trying hard to maintain that. And I like look around. Are there other people around? And I like
quick
wave.
question. What is
Yeah.
Felicity like present as? Because this is
It is so Felicity is like probably 5, 6. Like long brown hair. Has like a forest green cape. Is she her? Pronouns when Wren is in that transformation. So stands a bit taller than Wren. And is like in general a little bit like of a lighter voice, and like Wren feels real bad about like using this transformation. But like in general,
Also,
it's like
in like the men's bathroom right now.
yeah.
So Rumble, you see this person in here. I don't think Rumble would be the person to care, but also just a thing to know.
Yeah.
Would Rumble recognize the Pope?
You know what? Yeah, you've probably like seen him on like a poster that was like thrown out in like your dump or something, and like you'd hear like people talk about him and like stuff that he's done, or like just how nice of a guy he is. Yeah, you'd recognize the Pope.
Rumble puts a hand over his mouth and gasps, "Poster man."
I like looks
Troy, you were
around before,
hanging out
like,
with
pointing to
Poster Man?
himself.
The poster man.
Oh.
Felicity, I think, is gonna like look around and be like, okay, are there any people who don't? No, you know what? It's too risky. It's too risky. I can't have too many people knowing. And so like
Rumble walks right underneath Troy's legs. Poster man, I am a big fan of your posters.
Oh, thank you. I haven't done like a photo shoot in a while, but I'm glad that you enjoy them. Hi, I'm Arthur. Who are you?
Oh, I am Rumble. He cleans himself up a little bit. He is still very dirty, covered in smelling of chemicals, odorant, and general stagnant water.
God, yeah.
Arthur like completely unfazed by this visibly sticks a hand out to shake Rumble's hand.
I like as this is happening, I like lean over to Troy. I'm like, hey, you gonna be okay?
Yeah. He looks around.
Alright.
He looks at Rumble.
Alright.
Miles. Oh, sorry.
I don't think I'm gonna like let everyone else know it's me, but if you feel like if it feels like it would be better for them to, please tell them. I'm a bit worried about the Reclaimers being here and all, but yeah.
Yeah.
Low profile for the moment, but
Yeah, of course.
I trust our friends, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of friends, Miles,
As Felicity says this,
Miles.
Both of you.
As Felicity says this, Rumble, just as he's shaking the Pope's arm up and down really fast. Now, Mr. Posterman, I'm given to believe you're something of a TM and nice guy.
I can call that, yes.
Now, if you
Miles.
really want to start healing people, he like reaches into his bag, pulls out the same vial that he threatened Troy with earlier. Now, this here is the absolute best medicine you could possibly have for stomach aches.
Oh, my stomach was feeling a little weird earlier. I think I ate some mushrooms that I wasn't supposed to eat. Yeah, I'll take some. Let me try it.
Oh no.
Miles also walks into the bathroom as he sees this happening. Oh, hey everyone. Is Felicity leaving?
I like see everyone coming in. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, and I like dip out of the bathroom.
Yeah, Miles like makes no note of you, has no idea.
Yeah.
Sees Rumble like offering the Pope a bottle of his mysterious liquid. Oh, hi Arthur.
Oh, you're Marsh's kid, right? Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Word of advice: don't drink anything he offers you.
But
Oh.
he said it.
Just a little jealousy. It's okay.
I'm not you. You can't poison the Pope.
I am not
I don't think it's
poisoning
poison.
the Pope.
It-
Wait, is it the Pope or Mr. Popester Man?
Sure, man.
I assure you, if you are experiencing stomach ailments, this will cure it. Do not take it if you are not experiencing stomach ailments, or else they will cause stomach ailments. Theoretically, then you would need to take another dose. So if you drink it twice, then you're fine.
But do
stomach-
not drink a third one.
My stomach does kind of hurt, so I think I'm just gonna have like a little bit of a sip.
Oh, absolutely. He uncorks it and just like a mushroom cloud, just of like purple vapor, just like erupts out of it.
Arthur takes a swig of this. No beat skipped whatsoever. Roll smarts, please, to not poison the Pope.
Oh hell yeah!
Please don't hurt the Pope.
Look, it's not my fault if the Pope's constitution is not up to par.
It's so
I'm just
important.
gonna say, beat like a.
He
it's
probably
like
won't die.
Yeah, he probably won't die. I'll just say beat like a 7 or for your smarts.
I have a D20 for my smarts. You know. Let's
Looks
see
at
what
camera 3.
Sweat.
16.
Nice.
He takes a swig, swallows it. He like opens his mouth to breathe out like this purple vapor that comes off of it. Oh wow, that's really fast acting actually. Oh wow.
And you all thought I'd poison the Popester Man.
I for sure thought
Today.
that this was poison, but I would have felt bad if I didn't take it anyways, because you offered so kindly.
Rumble does a curtsy.
He curtsies back. Anyone else want to use this bathroom? Switch, Canvas, you had a drink earlier.
But that would also involve that I have to pass by all of these people. Looks at the group of people that are sitting outside the bathroom.
I'm same.
I'm
Especially.
figuring out what my like next step is gonna be. Cause I gotta.
Which includes having to pass by this guy. Schminky.
I gotta find.
I mean, look, Shmiki's actually, I'll roll to see how Shmiki is doing. Let's see.
Does he still stink so bad?
Piss down Shmiki.
Piss down, Shminky.
He's doing bad. He's doing all right. He's like just like sleeping on like Zeke's lap. He's like tired. Completely fair. Hey you! Hey!
What? Hello?
Like she like
Grab it.
beckons Canvas, like, grabs Canvas by like the cloak and pulls him back. Surprisingly strong. Hey!
What?
I saw you sitting with that freak, the rich kid.
Which one? Which one?
Rich one. The rich one. He has like curly hair. He's an
The
asshole.
twink?
Yes,
I
yes.
agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
He called me a fish person. Kick his ass.
Oh.
A shadow just falls over Canvas's face.
Oh.
To be fair, I did
It
tell him
begins.
not to. I think he was just like a not knowing white kid, but that's fine. That's fine. Just go over, just like beat
This
him up a
isn't
little
his
bit.
first set of microaggressions.
Oh, it's not? Alright, yeah, beat his ass then. Please. I literally will like get arrested if I do anything else.
Get arrested. Cool.
He's going to pat her on the head because she's probably way tinier than him.
Yeah, she's like 4 foot something.
4 foot something, 7 foot, 7 foot
Yeah.
something.
Awesome,
got
thanks. She smiles and waves very politely.
I see everyone just disappear around me, so I just go fucking take care of Tony.
Cam's just
Even
going
though I
to just
don't like him.
kick open the door to the bathroom and get in.
Just
The door kicked open.
Felicity just walks past,
Hey,
looks around
Miles.
her shoulder.
Did I so happen to find out something interesting you said?
Felicity's like, this is not the time. I have to do other things. Wait, I don't. Where? Oh, the door is here.
I need to
There's like
plug in
2 doors, it seems like. One,
Yeah, there are 2 doors, I guess.
Someone
First
entered.
bathroom, it's cool.
wise mid. Oh,
Okay.
I'm on the eraser.
The sink's like over here.
Has permission to pick up Miles like by the arms.
By his scruff.
Like
Miles, you
per-
feel
permission
this
for
man
the-
grab you.
for this sort of PvP RP.
Granted.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Canvas is going to pick up Miles like one hand on each of his arms, like right underneath the shoulders, and just pick him up and like hold him on the wall, like above his head. Like probably his hair touching the roof. I don't know how tall this roof is.
Oh, Marsh, is this a friend of yours?
Oh yeah, hi. This is my friend Canvas. I haven't washed my hands yet. Hang on.
If you
Canvas,
touch my coat with your hands, I will rip them off.
Your coat?
Oh no, I'm talking. I had a feeling with what he just said he was about to rub his hands onto my coat.
Oh. Hi, I'm Arthur. I think your friend needs to wash his hands.
Pleasure to meet you. Miles.
Felicity's like, hi, Arthur, I can, take you to find Harriet.
Oh yeah, sure. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Uh,
Bye, Mr. Poopster.
Oh, these are the things that I'm gonna move you over here.
Troy, do you, want to come, or do you want to stay with, your friends? And, I like...
It might be good to have like all your friends around, but like that's just me.
Yeah,
You either leave, join them for whatever's gonna happen there, or stay where you Canvas is holding Miles on a wall.
Wait, are these the stalls or the sinks?
Those are the
those
sinks,
are
I
the
think. That's
sinks.
why I moved you over
Those
here
are
to the
sinks.
wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles is just being held up like, hey man, what's going on?
Miles is not touching the floor.
Yeah, no reaction to that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Oh, hey. It's got a funny raid. Thank you, T Tornado.
Yeah.
Hey, Wordsy.
Oh,
Hello.
Welcome,
welcome,
Hope
raiders.
you guys had a good
Raiders.
You've
stream.
entered PvP.
Well,
Yeah,
He
you
just
entered
joined in
PvP.
first.
What's happening?
A rich white kid did a microaggression against Trians, and now Trians.
No
Titans.
Titans.
They also met the Pope in the bathroom, so that's fun.
And
Yeah,
now,
there's
find
there's
out.
there's been a lot of consequences
The-
of this session.
the Pope and his doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I explain what this is? Whoa, Action Shakespeare, thanks for the follow. How do I explain what this is? This is a improvised sort of a roleplay thing I've got going on that I've been doing off stream for like a few months, and then I decided to do it with a group of people. These are my
What
people.
were
Say hi.
people?
If you're familiar with D&D, it's like D&D, but we have like slightly different mechanics for they're like
Why is
the
German eating
crunchy
a
part.
hamburger in the toilet?
German's
What?
just
Oh,
in the
don't worry
toilet.
about
Don't
it.
ignore it. It's fine. Also, there's only one real rule to this game, and that there are no bits. So if you put something down on the
Yeah.
map, then it's there.
Yep.
So
there are
Germa
no
is in this bathroom.
If it is
Where's
outside
Germa?
of the map, if it's outside of the map that is not being used for a
Well, yeah.
section of the map like this is, it's not in canon.
Right.
But if it's in the map, canon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got
canon.
Among Us on
Yeah.
our in the
Among
world
Us.
now. So yeah,
As-
they're at a
as you-
convention and a talent show, but they've all segmented it off into this bathroom.
Well, most of them. I'm still
Most
with
of
the
them.
fucking possums.
Yeah,
Um,
there are also
as you're like as you're holding Miles up this way, you're I think you're like a foot and a half taller than him, so he's like a good foot off the ground.
Yeah.
He like looks at you and says, "Listen, Campus, I'm flattered, but I really don't see you that way."
He's going to is now just going to bring you back a little bit and then slam your back into the wall.
Okay,
No,
Miles.
that's kind of
I guess Miles tries to like. I think he's gonna use magic and like push you back with a wind blast.
Can I also use sorcery to deflect this?
I think what you would be doing, Canvas, is like I think
Water
you're
versus air.
no. I think you're like pushing him right now, and like his response to like being pushed is trying to blow you away. So I think that's like would be what's happening. So like if you'd win, like you'd push him before he could get it off, and like if he'd win, he'd be able to get it off. Sound fair?
Yes, the wording could use some help in the situation, but yeah.
Did I accidentally innuendo? Oh boy, my
you
bad.
said get it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
right.
an 11 plus 1, and I'm gonna use my earring to make that a 15.
Would you like what do you want me to roll?
I feel like
That'd be a
pushing him is like
Strength.
strength,
Strength.
right?
But
Yeah.
you're also holding them up, so.
Using the earring in PvP is so funny.
God, the fucking taped earring on your ear.
Yeah.
It's
You
still
haven't-
not a piercing.
I still have a note in my notes to like pierce your ears, Miles.
How is that tape lasting for
wrong.
so long?
Ah,
It's,
it won't
it's
work.
magic, probably.
You win this time.
Magic tape.
He wins.
You win this time. I didn't get an explosion, so I got a 5.
Tragic.
Mm.
Yeah, you go to push him, and like sort of like way faster than you've ever seen him move, he draws like a quick circle in the air with his fingers, and like this gust of wind pushes you back. It doesn't hurt, but it gets you off of him. It pushes you away
It
from
will-
Miles.
It will drop. That means he will be dropped, just really
Yeah.
suddenly.
Yeah.
Ouch,
Yeah,
your
that's fine.
ankles.
Out your ankles, yes.
He's pretty sturdy.
This twink surprisingly
He's
sturdy.
going to like rub his face. Feels like just a little bit of wind. But so I heard you call another trident fish person.
Is that
You think you fish?
sorry? Is that offensive?
Yes, very much so, little white boy. Right. Aren't you? You have white energy. Does that feel offensive? He's just smirking
It's
his
more.
thoughts.
Sorry, what?
A little rich white boy. You have any
Yeah,
problem?
Oh,
he's washing his hands as you're saying this. Yeah, that's me.
How about I teach you what a fish person, like, what fish people will do non-violently to a person who says something like that to us. He's doing air quotes when he said the fish person. And, like, he's just got a big old snarl on his face.
Is Rumble and Troy still in the bathroom?
Rumble is like witnessing this, and he is prepared. He is I'll let things play out a little bit before I see what Rumble does. This is my most menacing statement of the night.
What about Troy? How's Troy feeling?
Troy's just watching what he pulled out a jerky and started eating it again.
In the bathroom.
Yes.
In the bathroom.
Hang on, I have a jerky token here.
You're
Jerky
You're
token?
mad.
Put that in
You've
the
done
fucking
it.
chat.
You've done it. Mad lad.
There we go.
Canvas not going to pick Miles up. Canvas is going to grab by the arm. Not going to pick you up, though. Come with me a little bit. Why don't you?
All right, he goes.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, you gotta use like the lasso. There you go.
Oh, next to Germa? Oh.
And Canvas is going to open the bathroom door, stall door, and push Miles in.
All right, he's gonna resist, and I guess try and push you in. I don't know.
You, I don't know. I'm going to call it and say, personally, I don't think a twink that size could push Canvas, who's like, look at this. You were literally a twink.
I
And
feel like
Canvas
Miles
is
could definitely
not-
like resist, like
he can
trying
resist,
to be pushed
but I don't
in.
agree
Yeah.
with push. I don't think you could push without magic.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, then he's just gonna try and like.
Like while the two of you are like scuffling with each other, you hear in the stall like, "Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, I'm so scared!" Oh.
Are you
That's what my
eating?
dog- Yeah,
Is
yeah,
your
I'm
mouth
hungry. I'm hungry. Oh,
Can it
cat, cat,
to the cafeteria?
cat, I'm hungry. Come on, be nice.
Oh my gosh.
She's hiding in the bathroom.
Why does it say camera has a 76 dice roll?
Oh, that I was doing the luck rolls on that, and camera's on my like my main thing. So, yeah, the two of you sounds like a strength thing to me, right? Again,
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
Strength
straight.
makes sense.
yeah. So give me those meaty rolls. Camera's got a 7.
On seeing how many I have.
Oh my god, Owlbear is so laggy.
Owlbear is
Yeah.
lagging.
It's like that if you have like the hardware acceleration thing off, I think. Like it just slows down the roll to a crawl.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, it's doing that. Okay,
Badger. Badger?
Badger.
Yeah, what's the
Bad.
name? Oh, did you forget to change your name?
Oh yeah, because I cleared my cache. That's an 8. I think that explodes.
Damn.
Oh no!
Wait, we have the same dice? We have the same
And-
dice?
I think you
11.
might.
I think I need to switch my dice around. I don't think it's a character for my. If the twink
Yeah,
and
give
me
us
have the
like
same
give us like a
strength
big
dice.
dude. Well,
I don't
yeah,
think
we'll
this
figure
is
that out.
Miles I don't think this is Miles like outpowering you. I think he's just like twisting and turning and like very like
I'm
hard to
spinning.
get a hold of.
He's got the white
Hard
boy
to get
squirm.
his hands
He's
on.
got the oil technique of just like I'm slippery. I am.
Yeah.
I'm
He's like Miles is like always covered in like
Miles'
a
voice
thin
getting
layer of
a
oil.
Yeah,
swirly today.
he's always a little oily.
Yeah. Like you can't really like it gets like in like the little wet part of your fingers and it's like gross to like push him.
Yeah, I slip out.
Ugh. Why are you oily?
Nice try. Oil. Why am I oily? He genuinely doesn't remember.
Please stop being oily. I just want to eat my burger, please.
You get the fuck out of here and get to the cafeteria. Why the fuck you eating a burger in here anyways? Disgusting.
Get, Rumble, I think, has had enough time to digest what's happening, and he's going to take his action now.
Huh?
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
Basically, Rumble wasn't sure what the fuck was happening until he saw Canvas and Miles like throwing shit and like throwing each other and like actually fighting, and Rumble's like, no fighting, and then he just Rumble's in, like just
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh, you know.
You're next.
He reaches into his bag, pulls out a big sack, and throws it on the ground. A bunch of little pellets fall on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
They do nothing immediately.
Immediately.
Go to the bathroom next afterwards. He's gonna have a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this character is now like covered in oil pellets. Burger.
You see Rumble throw these pellets down on the ground. Troy is eating beef jerky and smoking a fucking blunt.
Thank goodness I got Arthur.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Were they
We'll
supposed to
see.
What
Were they supposed to do something?
were those pellets?
You're gonna laugh.
No.
What were those pellets, Rumble?
Have you?
So almost like his namesake, the ground beneath you begins to rumble.
Oh
Oh god.
So
What
like,
did you do?
Like-
Scoop.
Like Scoob.
how does dropping images work?
Just like drag and drop PNG onto the canvas.
You can do that? I didn't even fucking know.
So how do you like giant mole food as the giant mole explodes into the bathroom? It's like really strong.
This giant mole burrows through the ground.
I love the
starts-
giant realistic mole though.
Yeah. This thing is like big, almost as big as 2 Rumbles, and he just starts fucking eating these pellets.
Where did it come from?
Oh, this one isn't that violent. That's good.
Where did it
I'll roll to
just
see how
burrow
violent it is.
into the bathroom? You know you're going to have to pay for that. Like, not me. You're going to have to actually pay money to repair that.
You hear that, mole? You're gonna have to fix this mess you made.
Why did the robot get in? When did the robot get in here?
I,
I spawned a giant non-violent mole.
Yeah, I got an
Why-
18. I got an 18 for the violence check. This mole was pretty content right now. Just good at eating this food.
what was this your plan, Rumble?
I don't know. It stopped you, didn't it?
I guess.
I mean, I guess, but that's because there's a giant mole now.
It starts sniffing
I'm-
Canvas's feet.
It's giant. It's serving hooves. What?
Sniffing Canvas's feet.
Oh
What?
my god.
It's just like sniffing Canvas mostly.
It likes
doesn't
seem-
you.
I don't appreciate my feet being sniffed. That's
It turns
just gonna
around to
step away.
sniff Miles.
Yeah. The Miles walks over to the robot who has a like new lab coat for him. He like switches it out and drops the old one on the floor.
This is the
Going.
Unless anyone in this row, or Mr. Sir, stops us, Felicity and Arthur are just gonna like be moving
no,
during this
you're-
whole time.
yeah, you're out of here.
Cool.
What's happening? Someone, just like some random man walks into this door, blinks, sees what's happening, walks out.
Yeah, you see, I tried. You tried making mole repellent because it was destroying the crops. Funny thing happened. Made mole, mole attractant. I think is what I'm gonna call it. So
Bait, bait is a word that exists.
I like attractant. That's what I'm calling it. I'm the inventor of this attractant.
All right. How did it work so fast? It was like seconds.
It's like really good.
There must have been a colony or something nearby underground.
Yeah, let's roll to see if there's a
Wait.
colony in there. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Is that another D100?
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Oh wait, colony. Oh,
Yeah, another one comes by. Sprouts up
okay.
from the
I'll
ground.
drag and drop it.
Oh god.
I think you can just copy paste. Oh,
This
it's a
one's
tiny.
smaller.
Never
This one's
mind.
bigger.
Is it just two or is there more?
I'll say there's like 5 now. In
Oh,
total.
Okay.
great.
That makes sense.
5. Perfect.
Yeah, they sort of quickly make short work of this this bait. This
Rumble.
this giant mole
Theoretically, they would stop spawning by now.
Funny.
Bonnie?
Oh god.
They
Oh.
weren't here, and then now they're here.
That's
Uh,
not spawning.
I mean,
In-
they weren't here. They didn't exist. Anything that is not in my immediate field of view stops existing.
Alright,
Oh, Rumble.
you have all your permits. We can get that settled out later. What the
Speaking
fuck
of
are we gonna do?
not existing, I think one of these mole rats smells awesome.
No!
As we know,
Oh no!
No!
possums are the mortal enemy of giant mole rats.
Oh
Obviously.
no! Oh no!
Smell a bunch of them, so they just start heading for the doors.
Rumble, what have you done?
Bro,
No, whilst they
what
were
have you done?
They
Just
break through the
like-
walls. They break through
Oh.
the bathroom walls. People start screaming. They're fucking running and screaming. And Illa's like,
We all
"What
want
is
to find the
happening?"
guy who did this.
This was just a baby! This was just a baby!
Oh my fucking god. Switch didn't notice it at first. He was just everyone suddenly needed to go to the bathroom at the same time, and he he saw that fucking Tony and the robot was alone, and he was like, God, I have to babysit, fine. Goes over to Tony, tries to talk with him, but doesn't understand his beeps and boops at fucking all.
Yeah, Tony sits on your lap.
Yeah. I have no idea how Tony did the meow earlier. Then the robot disappeared, needing to go to the toilet as well, I guess. I don't fucking know. Then
One of them smelled a little baby one and came back.
giant
for it
fucking
right now.
rumbles happening, rushing from the bathroom, and then I don't know. Now
They
the
do
pawns
resemble
are
giant
either
fuzzy
eaten
rumbles.
or ran away.
People are starting to run now because this whole thing is getting overrun with like these fucking animals all of a sudden.
Is the mole
just
in
like
front of
from
me?
under. No, just like from under chairs, like more of the things that were like hiding, they start fucking running away.
Wait, can I? How big is the mole in front of me right now?
It's like the size of 2 rumbles, at least.
Can I grab him?
You can try. It's
Like,
a
pick
giant
him
mole
up.
rat. Yeah, you could try. Give me
I will
give me
say
strength.
the itty bitty baby possum did like climb into one of Switch's like pockets.
Yeah, I
it's
have
like
pockets.
it's like sniffing near your pocket.
I grab him. Do I roll a strength check?
Yeah, this is a giant.
Don't engage in PvP in front of Rumble. Bad things happen.
They're just like, oh, mold rot.
Okay, but this is the funniest thing that could have happened.
That's also true.
Absolutely. Truly the worst, most vermin creatures.
Switch doesn't
yeah,
know
you grab one.
anything.
Yeah, you grab one. It's like big and hard to carry, but you do grab one.
What the fuck?
There's no eight.
Tony, do you know what happened?
It's got like
There's
oh my god, it's a giant one.
You want to get specific? It's more giant.
Big.
Oh my
big,
fucking god.
No, keep it that size. Don't make it smaller. This one gets up and it starts doing a little bit of a tap dance on the stage.
I walk up
just
to
like Thegrin is in horror. He's like curled up in a ball on this bench. Completely terrified.
Miles, this is your doing?
Okay.
As hard as it is to believe, no.
It's Rumbles.
Rumble?
You cannot legally or morally prove that.
It's Rumbles. There's several witnesses.
Name
What
one.
the fuck happened on the shit break?
Long story. I personally think we need to get out of here now.
Y'all fucking took a long ass shit and now you shat out some moles?
I went there. Originally, I was going to go to the bathroom, but I found out someone said something. So I needed to teach a lesson. Rumble decided to try and break up the fight to throw out, what did you call it? Mole attractant? Mole baits.
You cannot legally bind me to these words, but it is called attractant. Thank you.
I literally...
Rumble!
You can't choke me in a way that matters.
Tony, feel free to strangle him.
Tony, I request this one thing. Can you strangle him for me?
You
Wait,
have
what?
Out of anything to do,
you have
please,
enough water to use too.
please strangle Rumble.
We were in a bathroom, a place full of water, and Troy did nothing to stop it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I said Tony, I'm
Who was
a
eating
try.
turkey?
I kept
Pray.
I kept waiting for like Troy to do something.
Sorry.
Oh man, this would be the perfect time.
It's so
This would
funny.
be a
His
good
life.
You,
My head's
You
all over the place
all-
right now.
No, you're
you
good.
all know.
So, these mole rats run out of, they run out of possums to deal with.
Oh no.
The one
And-
that they can't find.
Yeah, the ones that they can't find, they're hiding too well. So they get a little frustrated. They perk up. Rumble,
Uh-oh.
you were wrong.
Oh,
These were the violent mole rats that you wanted. They were just hungry.
Oh.
wanted is a strong word.
They're just still hungry. And they
Just
look
so-
at everyone else that's in this room and bare
Yes.
their mole rat teeth.
Is like dragging, like going up to all the team members he can, even Miles. Come on.
I'm still holding the mole rat in my hands.
Yeah, the
Ru-
one,
ru-
like the one that's
ru-
like in your hand is like kind of placated.
Actually, if
Miles-
Thanger's run up, Miles is not being added to the dragon. If Thanger's gonna join in,
No, sorry. Thangren is not. I was trying to get Jonas.
Rumble looks
Oh,
at the
Jonas.
cross bearer and thinks
Jonas
about all
allowed
that's
to
happened
be
today. He
But-
just
but-
puts his. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Cam's just linking arms with everyone that he can. We're getting out. Come on.
Rumble just looks back and looks at the
Not
cross
Marsh
bearer
to
and,
deal
and,
with.
and says, "Holy moly!"
The second you say
Not-
that, this mole jumps up for this crossbearer and starts mauling him. We're in there.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my.
None of you guys
Schminky
know.
Jones. Oh
None
god.
of you guys know where Wren is, except for Troy.
I still
Man,
think
why are
Wren
there
is in the
moles?
past.
Hold up. Why are there moles? Excellent question. In order to stop a
You know.
fight, Rumble threw down some seeds on the ground, and it attracted a nearby family of violent giant moles, mole rats. I mean, moles. Yeah, that's it. That's
They were supposed
why.
to be a distraction.
it. Was a distraction. They stopped fighting, and now we're in
Now they're
grave
fighting the mole.
danger. The giant mole roars, and it ends with that. You hear Yulin fucking screaming as she's being cornered by these moles.
As Tin Can watches the crossbear being mauled, he picks up Schminky Jones and Zeke and like runs.
Zeke doesn't. Zeke's like, "What? Put me. I need to help these people. Put me down."
He doesn't.
Wait, Yolan.
Yeah. And we're
pretty
running,
sure
running
Yolan
there. No, she's fucking
Oh.
scared. Why, dude? She's like so high right now. She doesn't want to move.
Oh.
And then-
Theoretically,
no,
that's
these
one of the
giant
more dangerous
moles
things that Rumble's ever
dude.
done.
and only Troy knows who Wren is or
Yes.
where they are.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So what were your favorite moments? Let's wrap things up.
Oh, what was it?
God.
Let's go down
Rodney.
the list. Let's go up the list, I guess. Tonks, you start, yeah.
Fucking the fun. It's always fun when there's a dissonance of like Tonks versus like whatever character I'm playing. So like that scene of like me and Troy in like the backstage room where we're like, I'm like, okay, there's like people who have come here and like they're specifically tracking down like defectors, and I thought they were coming for me. It turns out they're coming for you. Like all of this stuff, and then like staff member knocks on the door. I look through the keyhole. They're changeling, and Tonks's brain is like, "This is bad. This is a trap. This is bad. This is not good." But Wren's brain is like half of that, and half of like, another changeling! This is awesome! And then, like, the actual, like, moment of, like, him being like, wait, what do you, like, nah, I shouldn't. And me being like, what's up? And him being like, what do you, like, look like detransformed and stuff? And me being like, this is bad! This is bad! I should not! But just, like, letting the, like, emotions of my character dictate stuff is just always such a joy because I get to make those kind of, like, decisions that aren't, like, the perfect decisions and lead to those really fun, like, scenes of, like, Rodney, like, revealing himself and just, like, the, like, oh, I fucked up. But, like, then sort of scrambling to figure out how to, like, not. Like, what to do about that. So much more fun than just, like, looking through the keyhole and being like, there's a changeling, probably a trap. Anyways, we move on. Like, it's so much more, like, fulfilling and fun to be like, that person, I see them, and we have this cool, like, fun scene, and, like, I get to, like, interact with these fun characters, and, like, oh, it's so good. So, like, the Rodney scene was just super fun, and, like, just, like, I don't know, getting to come back to this after missing last session was super delightful, just because I've missed it so much.
Yeah.
And it was just, yeah, everything was super fun, but that, like, scene in particular just really stood out as a, like, the scene at the start with, talking with Ayda was also so much fun. Because that's been in my head since, like, creating the character.
Oh yeah.
But then, like, those two scenes very much felt like such a, like, highlight of this, like, whole wild, crazy session.
Awesome. Psychic, what was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment, Rumble's little his little bit from the show.
I did like I liked his just little light show, spectacular, and then into a comedy segment.
Yeah.
God.
But I do know what Tonks is talking about because what just happened. I was like, okay, Troy has to, like, use the water to, like, get every little creature out of there. But then I'm like, Troy wouldn't do that though.
Yeah. It's a really fun, like, taking the Tonks brain versus, like, the Wren brain, and, like playing with each of those and being like, no, you know what? Wren is, like, caught up in the adrenaline of this moment, even though, like, Tonks knows that that's a really, like, it would be a really bad decision to, like, reveal, like, I'm a changeling, let alone to reveal, like, my full, like, what I actually look like to this person. But, like,
Yeah.
Wren is caught up in the moment. It's, like, same thing with, like, Troy, of, like, there's a lot going on in, like, Troy's head. It
Like,
makes
if Psychic
total
was
sense.
just like, Psychic was just like, hey, I want to flush these moles down. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Of course you could.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sour, what's your favorite moment?
God, so much shit happened in that one fucking bathroom. Oh my fucking god. God, the fucking Troy moving the water of, like, with Rumble in it rather than, like, grabbing him himself, but just grabbing the entire water bucket with him inside it and just placing him outside.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Ren just picking it up and doing that, yeah.
God, and, like, the multiplication of the possums just suddenly happening off screen while the
Yeah.
entire thing was happening.
Those would.
That
I
was
do
really
love that
good.
it's literally just like little geekies. Like that's like the funny part about it too.
It's just a
It's
little
literally
geeky.
It's the
just
funny part.
it's literally just little doodles of me crying.
It's so delightful.
It's so
I do love
fucking
it
good.
when people just like spawn creatures into this world. Cause I'm like, yeah, okay, these exist now. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also the Mr. Sir reveal was
Oh my
funny.
god.
It was so
Yeah.
You're about to
I
give
was
out-
just about to give like my whole backstory.
give all the details to this
All the
stranger.
Cause I've talked to Arthur before. I'm like,
That
we've
wasn't
had
Arthur, that was
a
Mr.
ton of
Sir.
conversations.
That was
But he
Mr.
said he'd be
Sir.
coming in disguise. So I saw Arthur in
Yeah.
like disguise, and I was like,
What do you mean that
"Alright."
wasn't Arthur? That was Mr. Sir.
I'm so
Hey,
sorry. I saw
doing
I
that.
saw a man who looked like it was Arthur in disguise.
Oh my god, Tony.
It was. I just thought it'd be really funny, just incredibly funny for Arthur to walk in, like the disguise worked so good that this man fooled all of you.
Gosh.
Also, it's a convention. It's cosplay. Obvious. Like,
Is wait, so is he
Oh.
cosplaying as the Pope?
he's cosplaying as the Pope. Yeah.
I just
Oh
I
my
just realized this is a
God.
convention, and basically Rumble caused the equivalent of DashCon in this world.
Fucking.
Yeah, this will be
Oh.
There
talked
was the
about
ball.
for
There
a
was
long
the
time.
ball pit.
There was
The ball pit
ball
was in the other parts
was.
of the convention.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was.
oh wait. the ball pit was also in this convention, yeah, but now we made like a better DashCon. Speaking of Ronnie, because Flan's talking about him in the chat. When I was drawing him, I'm like, you know who'd really like this character design? I thought of Flan while I was drawing it. I'm like, yeah, this is for Flan. I feel bad about Shaky
Amazing.
Jones.
Oh, that's so funny.
Jim, what was your favorite moment?
Like there's like a lot that was really good. Oh my, Troy like picking up the bucket of water and moving it with him in it, like the just Troy just eating fucking jerky as all this horrible shit was going on, getting throwing
Oh,
the
yeah, just
odorant at
ignoring
the
it.
possums, missing all of them, nailing Switch, and then all the possums immediately come and attack Rumble, and then Switch also comes and attacks Rumble. And then,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
summoning an army of well, first summoning the one like small normal one, and then summoning like a million like violent ones.
Like if I got like any higher than I did, I would have been like, oh yeah, it's just like sort of a whole ass colony. There's like 20 of them in here now. It would have been
God.
so fucking bad.
So bad.
Oh god. What was my favorite moment? My
What was your
favorite
favorite
moment
moment?
was Rumble meeting the Pope in the bathroom and saying, "Oh my god, it's Mr. Posterman." It's
How did I
Posterman."
forget
Posterman.
Mr. Posterman?
Mr. Posterman.
That was just cute. That was cute to me. I'm like, oh.
That was
What- what-
very cute. It's very cute.
Mr. Posterman.
There it
Poster.
is. Ludo.
What was my favorite? It's the PvP was so fun. I love playing Miles as like a hateable like piece of shit, and like constantly doing little microaggressions. Just doing it like between characters is harder because it's like, oh man, I don't want to be mean to my friend Geekie.
Yeah.
But yeah, the PvP was very fun.
Look, we'll fix him someday. Not today, not tomorrow, but someday.
God.
That's
Geekie,
me out.
what about you, man?
Miles
I-
will have character progression someday.
I do think the PvP was really fun. I thought it was really funny that the first thing that Miles thought when Cam was like, very clearly he's angry and stuff, and it's just like, I heard what you fucking said. At first thought was, hey, I don't like you like this. That was funny.
God.
Good, yeah.
I do also really enjoy just this piling all the little tiny me's on top Switch when no one was paying attention, but me and whoever else was the one putting the possums on there, because I didn't know someone else also had them, and I was like looking, and suddenly there was like 6 more being added.
God, it was so good. That reminded me. It was like a little Follywork thing that Leo did when like fucking like Switch was like completely covered in them, and then like he's like, oh yeah, he pulls away
Leon,
some
was
away
that
from his
you who
mouth.
was adding it onto the Switch too, or someone else is doing that?
Huh?
Probably.
Was that you who was also adding the possums on top?
No, I didn't touch the possums at all.
I just loved when you were like, oh yeah, he moves him from his mouth, and like you actually moved it so only his mouth was showing on his character.
I was joining in on that.
I was making some more possums as well.
Thank God.
That was
What a
super
group
Thank you.
What should our raid phrase be? I think I like the idea of infinitely spawning possums. Or so like
More attractant.
Oh wait, RP spawns a possum.
That's it.
RP spawns vermin.
RP.
Hey, Pure, what's that you put in chat? What's that you put in your Twitch chat?
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, if you don't know, you don't know. It's fine.
I saw.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, RP looks away. Hey, Woody's streaming. Let's go raid her.
Hey.
Hey, witty.
What if I say RP is the possum?
You can do that.
You can do
I
that.
mean, you are. Raid with.
Hi, GG. We're ending.
I am GG.
IAGG. We spawned possums and then moles.
Yeah. This talent show is completely fucking ruined, and maybe the convention. We'll see.
Maybe the town.
Bathroom
Maybe the
definitely.
This is like
No.
not even the worst thing that Rebel has in his bag of fucking horrible tricks.
God.
God.
One day we'll find
ridiculous,
out
man.
what he
What the heck?
has in his bag.
You'll never forget this. Good, don't. All
I
right.
kind of did
Thank you.
wish that I could make I could give Miles a swirly. That would have been funny.
It would have been really funny. In another AU. All right. Thank you all for coming. I always enjoy playing with
Among
you.
Us is with.
Thanks,
Among Us is
guys.
with you. All right. Bye.
Thank you for the
Good
game.
night. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Good
How do I turn
night.
this off?
Night.
Have fun stream.
How do I turn this off?
Okay, now the stream's
Wait.
over.
How do I wait?
My nuts
Wait.
are like so fucking.
Fuck, no.